We are live just before the first ball of this Super Sunday cracker. Mohammad Siraj has ball in hand. Travis Head is ready. And as you can tell, it's an SRH GT watch-along. I'm donning the orange of the Orange Army. And this man, he's not even got his bloody jersey.
Sorry,
Have some shame, mate.
Apologies for that. It's okay. I'll still be donning the CSK
Get
jersey.
him his jersey right now on public demand. I've got my chapstick ready. Siraj to Mohammad. Oh, sorry. Siraj to Abhishek Sharma.
And why do you have chapstick ready?
I just wanted to kind of use
okay, that's a very interesting introduction though. But yeah, it is Siraj versus Hyderabad. DSP of Hyderabad versus Hyderabad.
There is lights coming off as well. Which
we'll fix that. Okay, I'll change this in a bit. I'm not wearing anything underneath. I don't think I have the body to make it.
You have to change it right now.
Yeah, I will change it. Don't worry, I'll change it.
There could be a crazy reaction. You have to change it right now.
No. I'm not changing in front of the camera if that's what you thought was going to happen.
So go behind the camera.
Yeah, I will. Just a second.
Right, lads, keep your comments coming through and your likes. Today is going to be absolutely crazy. Exactly. It's going to be just bust from one away, nearly chopping on. It's a lock that SRH need. They're playing home tonight for the first time in IPL 2025. And remember, their scores have been crazy. If you actually think about it, they've got 286, 190, 163 and 120. So they could get 100 all out tonight. So let your comments come through. And I'm, of course, an SRH fan. Not really in real life because I'm an RCB lad, but it is what it is today. Two changes. Hyderabad, of course, have gotten Jaideep Nathkat from the wilderness to come in for a sick Harshal Patel. And vice versa for GT. Washington Sundar making his GT debut tonight. So, look, let's see how it goes. Akshay still yet to change in the GT jersey, which is incredible.
I will. Don't worry. I will. And I am backing GT, not just because, of course, I am expected to
because of Siraj.
Yeah, not just that. You know my sentiment towards SRH, right? Pre-season, we spoke about them, and I did have...
Fair. The one-off game, you can support them.
I can, of course. I'm not saying I can't. It's just that I want to see them fail, not because I don't like them. I've genuinely enjoyed their brand of cricket. I just don't want this brand of cricket to become the thing. I don't want other teams to draw inspiration from this and just assume that, you can, sort of have a side packed with batters and hardly...
But that's how life works. I mean, sometimes when you look at the football scheme of things, which I'll come back to, Siraj to Head, and he gets four.
Man,
it's a little weird field because they've got short third man and Siraj doesn't like it. But
the short third was also very square, almost like a point gully-ish
like
short
a fly
third.
Gully.
Yeah, exactly, like a fly gully there.
It's ridiculous. But to your point, the fact that even when Guardiola came to the league at the football scheme of things, it just was infectious that everyone wanted to play that way. And I don't know whether this is a fair way forward, but...
I mean, coming back over here, Sachin actually making a valid point. Guys, hi and congrats. You guys successfully jinxed that. Jassim, hi!
We'll take him down, bro. We'll absolutely neutralize Jassi Bhai. Jassi Bhai, I love him. But tomorrow, he's just going to be coming back from the cold. He still needs to oil his shoulders and all of that stuff. So, come on. Anyway, Head on strike. How much do you think Hyderabad can get in the power play, let alone this first innings? Power play prediction starts right now till the 3.3 over mark. Akshay, what's your gut feel tonight?
I want to say 72 for 4.
72 for 4 in 6 overs.
A very eventful power play.
It's like a match day score.
Yeah. Like you say, it's going to be a very crash bang and wall up approach from the SRH batters. So they will continue going for the shots, but in the process, they will lose a lot of wickets. We just caught a sighted of Abhinav Manohar there munching on something.
That's it! That's it, he's gone!
Chal!
Just got rid of Travis Head for the 1000th time in his life. It's ridiculous. And GT strike first. Can you wear your Gujarat jersey right now?
I will.
Can you?
Yeah.
It is high time that we get some support from the Gujaratis because obviously I'm eating Hyderabad biryani
and
tonight.
Can you change that?
I will try to. If my height allows me. But look, guys, what a start to this watch-along. Everything's going off so much so the strips have come off, the LED strips, and I'm just doing all of this civil work myself. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Right, let's get that screen back cracking right now because I've tried to do my best over there. Travis had gone for 8 of 5 and Sai Sudarshan holding on. There's lots of chats in this watch-along, including Sai versus Abhishek, who's a better India prospect, including NKR and a riveting interview we've done with him in terms of the written scheme of things. So get your comments coming through. It's a Super Sunday. I think in an hour or two, I'm going to be tuning into the United versus City game on my laptop here. So it'll be a dual watch along. You guys know me best as well. I'll take some of the comments right now. Avanish might be an edge as United ready to F up against City. Watching ISL following IPL here, not looking at the Liverpool game. They're losing. Loserpool are going down at the Craven Cottage 3-1 is what I've seen last. I don't like Akshay's pessimism, and he's in it to win it. He's in the Gujarat Titans jersey. He's got the last year's jersey as well. Just wait for him to come on. He's got that bike brand that they had, which was also, I think, RCB sponsor one point in time. Mia bhai, BGTM, head to head, ek baar out karna, kiya hai bhai, kiya hai. Bhai, pura RCB Samaj, Bumrah or Tilak se dara hua hai, and Avanish is to be blamed if we lose it tomorrow. Take a hike, lad. Take a hike. Anyway, we got the man, we got the resident Gujarat Titans man. He's wearing pink shorts.
Yeah.
And now he's going to come in and do some civil work.
I've been asked to press it against the back. I don't know what that's supposed to
Press it, the bow. Oh, Akshay. Oh, my God. What are you doing?
Okay.
Oh, Akshay.
All right. There we go.
He's devoured it.
Back on.
He's wearing purple shorts for the win as well.
There you go.
Have a look at that. Cracker jacker.
Okay.
I'm happy that I missed yesterday's second innings versus CSK. It was a shit show. It was probably the worst watch along I've ever done in my life in terms of boredom.
Easily.
But don't worry, today will be highly entertaining. We've got everything sorted for y'all. We've got new colourful strips as well. I don't know if it looks like a dance bar. Does it look like a dance bar? Like one of those shady Brigade Dreams dance bars?
No, it doesn't look shady for sure. You can maybe one of those elite dance bars.
That's true. Yeah. So Abhishek Sharma off the mark, scintillating cover drive, 13 for 1, 1.2. Many conversations as ever on the watch along. I'm going to put Akshay in the spot here. Abhishek Sharma or Sai Sudarshan, and why?
In T20s?
Yeah.
Oh, tricky. I'll go with Sai Sudarshan.
Sai Sudarshan in T20. So overall package also then I'm guessing Sai Sudarshan.
Just as the player, Sai Sudarshan, the player over Abhishek Sharma.
Okay, do you guys agree with him in the comments?
Yeah.
Let me know. Sean, Abhishek Sharma.
No, in the cap.
They have a sweeper there, but it doesn't matter.
Ooh,
Flat in the boundary triangle for 6. Man, your 72 for 4 is a cracking shout, to be fair. I don't know how bold you guys can be with your predictions, but let us know. There is, of course, a sprinklage of Sri Lankan talent also in Kamindu Menace. Last game he did play, but he didn't get the runs that he would have liked in Eden Gardens.
Bowled the 1 over and got that important wicket over the off Ajinkya Rahane.
Yeah.
So good on him on that. Oh no, was it Ankush Raghuvanshi? Probably Raghuvanshi.
Now, Gill winning the toss today, do you think it's brave for captains to come to Hyderabad and bowl first?
I think not for night games. I would have been a tad bit surprised had this been a day game. But for night games, I agree with him. In case if he also plays a role.
Sure.
Is that in the gap? No, thankfully.
Brilliant. Buggy cam hit. Yeah, apparently they
That
hit
is true.
all of them. Good to see Santosh Urapa, Ashish Mahendra, freaking awesome. Greg, every team Avanish supports in live streams. Ends up losing. Wonder the trend continues today. Greg, thanks for that. Great observation to make my week even better.
So I guess in a way it's good that we aren't doing a watch along tomorrow because...
No chance. And plus I wanted to do a watch along with Akshay with regards to MIRCB, but...
Yeah, I mean, that is what it is.
It collides with the best cricket podcast of all time. So tune in for that. That'll be a cracker. I still need to figure out where to do that from. Either I'll be doing it from a stone's throw away at the Wankhede or at my good old friend Karan's house, if he permits me and his Wi-Fi.
So where are you guys put up tomorrow?
Apparently they've not given me accommodation, so I've just decided to head up to Bandra.
So where is Vikas put up tomorrow in that case?
He's staying in a very interesting hotel, which is basically sea-facing.
Oh.
It's called Sea Green.
Interesting.
And it once used to be the hotel for Ranji players who used to travel to Mumbai and play. And apparently Robin Uthappa stayed there. There's a lot of other cricketers.
Right now or before?
About 10, 15 years ago.
Okay.
And it's one of those aging Mumbai buildings which need a fresh lick of paint.
Got it.
I mean, God bless Vikas. He's there chilling out tonight. But 18 for 1, 1.5. We're happy to do the watch along right now. Yeah. And Ishant Sharma to share the new ball with Siraj. Who would have thought? Who would have thought in 2025, Siraj and Ishant?
Yeah.
KG's gone for personal reasons.
Yeah, and we don't see him coming back anytime soon. And apparently, Gerald Kutsia isn't fit.
Oh.
So
I thought you were going to say is fit.
No, he isn't fit still. So it'll be a while before he's available for them, which means that Ishant Sharma had
So I want to see Glenn Phillips, mate.
Yeah, let's hope, man. I don't like.
They can play now Phillips and Rutherford.
That's what I thought today. Instead of one of the Indian batters, or potentially even instead of Arshad Khan, they could have brought in.
Arshad's gone out.
Who are
Sundar's
there
come in.
4 overseas? Oh, they're playing with 3 overseas.
3.
And then instead of Arshad, they could have simply brought in Glenn Phillips. I'm not sure what the thinking is. Meanwhile, Tanmay is saying, "Hey guys, today's setup is giving cool vibes, especially the background orange and blue light." There you go. People are liking it.
Thanks to Zepto. Thanks to Babe. Anyway, Siraj has already pocketed the wicket of Travis Head. He's got his tail up. And it'll be amazing if Siraj can wreak havoc here today, Akshay, because obviously pocketing the man of the match against RCB the last time. He, of course, hails from Hyderabad, so there'll be a lot of Siraj support in the crowd. So let's see if Siraj can actually take inspiration from that game and then build on his T20 career. Remember, we were having that conversation about Sai and Abhishek, but I think Abhishek gives me great Jovi modern-day vibes, but it's just sometimes his shot selection is questionable. Because he has all the skill in the world, all the talent in the world. It's almost like the other Sharma and Rohit. Just bide some time, because I know this kamikaze cricket brand that SRH want to play.
Exactly, yeah.
Speaking of kamikaze, did you see Travis Head on that bike for Uber Eats?
Yeah, I did see that. Interesting option that they've gone for. Are GT playing with just 2 overseas? Is this strategy daring or plain stupidity? I don't think they're playing with 2 overseas players, just to be clear. Shafeen, Butler and Rashid, all 3 of them are playing. So that's 3 for sure.
Shafeen is on the bench, is it?
Yeah. He'll be an impact player for them.
So they're playing with 2 technically.
Yeah. Technically, as in introspect, he will be coming in. That's for sure. They don't have
Washing makes sense with 4 lefties in SRH top 5.
Exactly. You can see why they've gone with him. But Glenn Phillips, I don't think Washington's bowling at this point in time is so effective that they brought him in. Glenn Phillips could have been just as effective with the ball, is what I
Do you think they'll do Siraj, Ishant, Washi? 1 over at least in the power play?
They have to now, because they don't have too many other options.
Or do you bowl out either Siraj 3 overs in the power play?
I'm guessing Ishant gets 3, not Siraj. They need a bit of Siraj in the back end. Prasidh will start usually. He's started so far only in the middle overs phase. I'm guessing they could go to Washi or Rashid or potentially Sai Kishore, even because Sai Kishore did bowl.
Oh, wow. Are you kidding me, Avnish? Abhishek has all the skills. He has a walk-in wicket. I mean, to be fair, I know you guys see him in terms of a hammer and tongs cricketer, but I'm pretty sure if he actually gets the nod, dare I say, in other formats, he'll bide his time. This age at his side, and I don't want to kind of just put him in a certain basket and a bucket or whatever you want to call it. Avnish and Aki is a good partnership. Akshay, for people curious about his actual name, even though he supports Akshar. Supporting the underdogs, SRH today need the bottom.
SRH को underdogs एक हफ्ते में ही कर दिया भाई बता.
What is the table looking like right now?
SRH, SRH, MI and CSK bottom.
Bottom, yeah, fair. Glenn Phillips though.
को नहीं खिलाना तो CSK को दे दो यार. Then at least we lose by just 5 or 6 runs.
Yeah, bro. I think he's one of the best players on the bench this IPL. Can you name me a good other bench player?
Difficult, very difficult. Ngidi.
Bethel.
Not that good. Do MI have any? Do KKR have any?
The best bench player? No.
To some extent.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Hey, Fazal Farooqi is...
Sam Curran. Sam Curran.
Fazal Farooqi over.
Oh, again, he's trying to take him down, but he hasn't, and there's
Close
a maiden.
Maiden over now, yaar. Mohammad Siraj against Abhishek Sharma. Who would have thought?
Early call, and I'm sitting here in an SRH jersey, but I think...
Wicket?
Yeah.
This ball?
Yeah, this ball.
Chalo,
and Siraj will be the second man to take a maiden wicket this year.
I think Chakka, yeah. I'll say 6, not even boundary. I'll say 6 or a wicket.
Okay. First man did it Archer, by the way, if you guys are curious. Josh Inglis, yeah, that's a good shout. Sports fan. Punjab keeping him warm on the bench.
Oh, Karun Nair also.
Karun Nair is a good shout.
Yeah.
To be fair, who is not a walking wicket against swing ball in T20? Good point, Sibi, to back me up there.
There you go.
Oh, it was a release shot, but I'm happy with it.
Boundary or a wicket ही बोलना चाहिए था कोई नहीं. I mean, expected he that this was expected. Something had to give in.
He planted 5 trees. Planted 5 trees. Well done. Anyway, so 14 for Abhishek. SRE 24 for 1. 3 more balls to lock in your power play prediction. Remember, he's gone for a bold 72 for 4 and 6 overs. Which I still think
is possible.
I think I'm going to go for a 63 for 2 and 6. Just be relatively tempered. Nokia?
Nah, Nokia's washed.
He's on the bench of KKR.
Yeah, washed.
As per the match impact index, Sam Curran is sitting at the last among all the players played this season. This is as per ESPN Cricket Info. Well done. Well done. By the way, Nikhil Bhai also showed us some crazy numbers about Narayan and how it was all down to luck. If you
Brilliant article. Again, we're promoting our competitors, but
it is
a good article. You have to
cricket
respect.
ecosystem. We're all winners someday.
Exactly.
Ishant, 11 in his first over.
Ooh, good one.
Ishant to Ishan. Does that ever happen?
Yeah.
Really?
Ishant would have bowled to Ishant before.
No, but like a similar name with just another syllable at the end of it.
Abhi Mohammed to Mohammed to hega hi na.
But all the Mohammeds, like Siraj is ED or AD.
All Indians are ED, all Pakistanis are AD. Not even kidding.
And UAE?
All basically non-Indians are AD, more or less.
Really?
Yeah.
Muhammad
It's basically the pronunciation, huh? Muhammad.
Dave Mohammed.
Huh?
Dave Mohammed. That West
इतना
Indies.
पास में नहीं गया मैं अभी पाकिस्तान और इंडिया का तो and UAE ये सब तो confidently बता सकता हूँ.
Fair. How do you rate Cummins as a captain in terms of tactics? Very smart, very shrewd. Cricket smarts is always there in any format. We've seen that with SRH. I think he also is one guy who doesn't budge from plan A. Plan A is plan A. We saw that in that SRH dressing room chat where he was like, "Good job, lads." But
we will go for it.
We will go for it, which is good. Let's see how they go for it
Kishan
today.
will have to go for it now. ओए यार आ गया मुझे लगा पीछे गया.
Now in hindsight, would you still add Kishan over Salt?
Yeah. अरे मैं तो four side के साथ.
So you're saying Salt, like there's nothing good about Salt?
I'm not saying Salt is bad, but I'd much rather have an Indian. If I had Ishan Kishan, I could have used that overseas.
Kohli likes Firang openers with him, bro. I mean, technically Gill wasn't Firang by any stretch, but like, you know what I mean? Finchy, Dilshan.
Finchy kya? He never opened with Finch and Finch was shit.
Finch didn't open with McCullum and Kohli also opened, right?
Yeah, McCullum opened with
Faf,
yeah.
Then, who else is Kohli's partner?
Gill.
How many partners has Kohli had in terms of RCB opening pairs?
Parthiv.
Oh, sure, Ishan Kishan. He's picked the bones out of that.
Wouldn't you have that at RCB?
Bro, anyone can hit that ball that's outside. Bro, tell me if I'm wrong. Guys, tell me if I'm wrong. You and me can hit that. Honestly, even Ishan was like, yeah, ball faker, yeah. Bro, outside, juicy, half volley. Free your arms.
Okay.
Get off the mark. You share almost the same name as me. Bowl that kind of ball, it's fine. Ishan over Salt is crazy. It's crazy.
You can't look at things in absolute. I'm not saying Ishant is better than Salt. To put things in perspective, I'll come back after this delivery.
Lock in your power play prediction shot.
Man.
And that's some little finesse
again,
as well.
Delivery?
Bro, I mean, to be fair, he's adjusted well there. But Salt put about, again, got a boundary as well. So I don't blame them.
All I'm saying is between...
Exactly. Why does he do this?
I'm not underestimating.
I never said...
I agree.
He's the biggest RCB fan guys in office.
One thing I will admit, I was slightly... I did underestimate Salt. I did not rate him as highly as some of the others have, including Avanish. I will admit to that. And he's definitely proven me wrong on that front. What I meant to say was, hypothetically, 1 second.
Guided away for one. You have a sweep.
I wouldn't have minded a combination of, I don't know, Ishan and an overseas pacer / all-rounder than, say, Salt and Bhuvi or Salt and Jitesh. Like, I'd much rather go for Glenn Phillips and Ishan as a combination over Salt and Jitesh. You don't look at things in absolute.
But you don't even want to play Glenn Phillips in the GT lineup.
I don't.
Yeah.
When did I say
You said Rutherford starts over him. So then where does he fit in your GT 11?
GT 11, lekin abhi, now that they have that slot, they can bring him in, na?
But wait, if Rabada was fit, you would have still put
Yeah,
Phillips
I would have
on the
started with Rutherford, but that's because of how their 11 stacks up. Nah, it's got nothing to do with Phillips' own potential. I have to see how teams have stacked
up.
Shot! Oh, good attempt. Oh, no.
No,
I
he's
thought he
not
saved the boundary there.
In those scenarios...
Danto ko kya hua? What was that?
He's wearing vampire's teeth.
Seriously? I want to see a replay on that. Please show me his teeth.
Can we rock and roll that, please?
I want to rock and roll right now.
It's a flat line. I'm satisfied.
Jeez, what did we just see there? I saw it.
It's ridiculous. Honest to God. I should keep my laptop up and running.
Yeah, but Ishant over Salt in RCB is like Rana over Butler in RR. What's wrong with you? ये इन कौन बंदे थे Akshay? अरे सचिन भाई, एक तो stop looking at things in absolute. It doesn't work that way.
Kishan is not a guaranteed success. He's
Nah.
not a good
If you
opener.
don't look at things in
Salt is one of the best openers right now in the world.
Not denying that at all. It's about what they add or bring to the table for your team, for the combination. That's all I'm saying. And I'm still not saying Ishan is better than Salt. Absolutely not. I completely agree with you guys on that. But you need to understand where I'm coming from.
Man, I just love Phil Salt. Even though he gives me Peaky Blinders vibes, he's now a true RCB and he's a champion already in the IPL. He does well for England.
Look at this. Fun fact. Ishan Kishan's elder brother is my senior in the department of plastic surgery. Bats like Ishan, bahut pale. Now, Faraz, are you like a plastic surgeon?
That's wild.
Whoa, that's crazy. Faraz, do confirm. Man, I'll know now in case if I need some cosmetic changes to my face or some place else.
Maybe Ishan Sharma needs a new set of teeth.
I really want to see his teeth.
Daat deni padegi is what they would say. But anyway, coming back to our power play predictions, lots of you guys have gone bold. 60 for 1, 66 for 2.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh my word.
Wait, what's that?
He's actually paused on it. Well done, man.
I can't because it's really edged in my mind.
He needs a cleanup. It's a high time that he goes to a dentist, gets a cleanup.
Oh, what? No, come on. Like,
bro, that's how his teeth are.
No.
Oh, good ball,
How
Siraj.
have we never known?
So Siraj is bowling 3. So I'm guessing Washi, they might tempt the batters the last.
Usually they want to Sai Kishore. So let's
see. The matchups wise.
Yeah, this time with two left-hand batters in the middle.
That's the thing. Let me ask for a better comparison. Rajat Patidar versus Shreyas Iyer. Who's a better batter?
No, personally I would pick Rajat.
I would pick Rajat as well.
Again, there might be a lot of bias there, but it has to be Rajat.
It has to be Rajat.
Yeah. For me personally.
Whose teeth? Ishant Sharma.
Yeah.
His teeth. I mean, we just saw slow-mo of his teeth over there when he considered the boundary.
Well
done, Siraj. He's bowling really well, bro. He's bowling absolutely, like, accurately, if that's the best word to put it right now in his 15 balls.
He's training. He's a junior resident at the Sir Gangaram Hospital, Delhi. He's a senior resident. Oh, wow, man.
Oh, wild. By the way, shout out to family and friends who are watching this. Of course, if you guys are joining us for the first time on the other side of the spectrum, please hit subscribe and like this video right away because there's so much of action which is going to unfold. There's some fun quizzes coming along your way. I have one prepared again for Akshay. Let's see if he can beat his own score from previous watch-alongs. And it's in the end. He's gone. Siraj has removed the openers. Can you believe it? Gujarat Titans fans are absolutely elated. And why wouldn't they be? Travis Sheikh in Siraj's pocket.
Washed. That's the word that comes to mind. Again, it's got nothing to do with the approach. People might fault them, Kiari approach kya hai and all, but no, this ball was there to be hit. This is what happens when you've already made up your mind that you want to play a shot. See, hardly timed it. He toe-ended the ball.
And more than going long on, I would have probably gone mid-wicket. Easy for me to say sitting here, but I generally feel Abhishek Sharma will go look at the drawing board and be like, fuck, I messed up there. Anyway, 100th IPL wicket for Siraj, saying freaking awesome. Well done, Mohammad Siraj. 100 has come in a quick time. 2018, his first season.
True. 2017, no.
2017.
For Siraj.
And he's had a good time, man, for sure. By the way, you saw that new RCB Big Basket ad?
Oh, yeah, it was interesting.
It was wild, right?
Yeah, very
interesting. Kohli has spoken a lot of Kannada this year.
Yeah.
Last day, he gave us a few words saying, Idu RCB na hosa adhyaya and all of that, which is good. This year, he said Bombat. And then now he said Ashte. What did he keep saying in the video? Alva. Ashte.
I don't remember what exactly. I know.
Ante.
I don't remember.
Help me out here. But Danis Seth, mate. Danis Seth is like also kind of cutely and nicely propelled the Mr. Nags and social media vibe for us. It's pretty good. Anyway,
you guys are really mad at what? What has Rajat Patidar achieved? He's exposed badly, or rather he was exposed badly
one test match, mate.
And Shreyas at least has a good sample size in international cricket. Who's talking about international cricket here? We're talking about the IPL.
And the TV's gone, mate.
Yeah, it's just conked off all of a sudden.
Can we watch it on...
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's there.
Okay, it's back on.
It's back on.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Bro, so Siraj has more wickets than Bumrah? No, right?
No.
Bumrah has 111.
I don't know the exact
111,
number.
112. Siraj now 100 wickets out of 97 games. I want to know who the fastest to 100 IPL wickets is. Malinga?
Could be Malinga, could be Amit Mishra from back in the
Marine.
day.
Chahal, where do you think Chahal's on that list?
Could be, yaar, could be. Matlab, all of them are good shouts.
Let me know, guys. Statsman as well is in the house. T8 saying Andre Bumrah has 160 plus wickets in the IPL. I don't think that's right, Dheeraj Arya.
160 plus.
That's far too much because I know Harsha Patel still has more wickets than Bumrah, right?
Does he?
Yeah, he still does.
Okay.
Let's just check on that.
Producer Saab, you'll have to confirm that.
Maga and Andre. Yeah, Maga and Andre. Yeah, well done. Brilliant. By the way, keep your comments coming through. Like this video, guys. More than happy to take crazy comments. And we talk about everything in terms of life and cricket. Some stuff that we just discussed in terms of boys and the locker room chats which prevail. Yesterday, we were talking about bikes. We were talking about...
If I said we spoke about your beloved Bonnie Blue.
Bonnie Blue.
I told my friends and they couldn't believe that we spoke.
Yeah,
they couldn't believe. They're like, no. And they're like, chalo, aja.
We spoke about... the Telugu film industry.
Yeah, we've spoken about food. By the way, I went to Meghna's today for the first time ever.
Oh, well
I'd never been to Meghna's.
You like Meghna's?
Wasn't too bad, yeah. I don't know why do people hate
it. Bro. It's like a flat 6 and 10.
Nah, it was much better than that. I really enjoyed it. Really
to each his own.
Yeah.
For sure.
Have you been to Clava?
Yeah.
Beautiful, yeah.
Where's Clava?
Rex. Forum Rex over here.
Oh, that's the Turkish.
Yeah, the Turkish, bro. The desserts were good. Bloody fucking good. So good.
Brilliant. Yeah. Again, Prasidh Krishna's first ball, they scamper through. So, final over the power play, 38 for 2, 5.1. Sorry, that's 39 for 2, 5.1 right now. And no Washington Sundar in the power play. So, it's all pace and maybe that's working for them.
Understandably so, to be honest, because it would have been a huge risk against someone like an Abhishek Sharma. He's not just another random left-hand batter who you can bowl off spin to.
For sure. Let's just quickly take some comments. Remember the live scorecard's also here. What I would suggest, sync your streams in with us. Watch the match on one screen and watch ours on the other screen because I don't know if the commentators are good tonight, but we will be, of course, highly unfiltered in our comments for sure. Tanbir53, welcome to the chat. Always good to welcome neighbors across the borders as you text us from Bangladesh. I don't know why I always say that, but I feel like I always want to give context to people watching us for the first time. Wide from Prasidh Krishna there. We'll come back to power play predictions in just a bit, but more comments to take. Sports fans saying, would you credit Nehra Ji for GT Spacer's success? All these spacers look more adept for tests than T20s on paper. Previously, Shami looked more lethal in GT than currently in SRH. You could put it down to Nehra Ji. Everyone was really lauding about Nehra's coaching attributes to get the best about Siraj in a Chinnaswamy. So early days, but I want to judge him across the season because he has 2 fantastic pacers to work with. Maybe 3 if he can polish an old dog in Ishant Sharma and get the best out of him. Rabada in 64 matches is the fastest to 100 IPL wickets. Thank you for that fact, KL Keda. Easy win for GT loading. Again, SRH will skittle out to some paltry score trying to go bonkers. I said at the top of the show, their scoring progression has fallen off a cliff from that 286. The last score was 120 all out at the Eden Gardens. One more comment to take from Sivi, but Prasidh to NKR. And it's a decent, not a crazy gung-ho start. We've seen worse. So maybe the expectations have been tempered. From
do you think we could potentially see them applying their brains for a change? Like, this is a tad bit surprising, but good to see that, of course.
For sure. Regardless, Bro Shreyas has achieved so much more than Rajat Patidar. More runs, he has a title as well. I mean, he's just talking about from a batting perspective right now in IPL. And you would say that, look, Shreyas got 97. What are you guys talking about? And all of that stuff. But still, Rajat Patidar just gives me much more confidence. Yesterday, if you guys saw the game, I was absolutely livid with Shreyas Iyer.
Oh, the way
when he perishes like that. When you have so much talent, if Rajat had to do that, I would also kind of tear my hair out. When Rajat played that heave-ho against Ishant Sharma, was tough. Now, there could be an injury here. Someone's gone down.
Glenn Phillips, by the looks of it.
Is it?
Yeah. He'd come
looks more like Spencer Johnson with that tinge of gold.
No, Spencer Johnson to
it is Phillips.
What has he done though? It was just the regulation throw.
Nazar dal diya, yaar, Phillips go. But we'll take a meanwhile break on that because they've gone to the adverts. We're watching in Star Sports 2. Sync your streams in right now. We might be ahead of you all. but we will try not to give you all spoilers. Actually, no, that's a lie. Bumrah 165 wickets, actually.
I'm a bit surprised, but okay. Thank you for that.
That's wild. I'm sorry about that. I generally thought he was hovering around the 120 mark. Freaking awesome saying, remember, Jaydev Anatkar plays today. If he takes a wicket today, it'll be his 100th wicket too. If it happens, 2 bowlers achieving this feat in the same game. Wow. Freaking awesome. Honestly, we should hire you as a part-time statsman because you do yourself really good in the comments. He becomes the 12th Indian pacer, mind you, to get 100 wickets.
Yep.
Mohammad Siraj, that is. 3 overs, 1 for 14 is great figures for Siraj. Was never this good for RCB.
He was good. I really think people...
It's shocking how he's not got a man of the match for RCB in Chinnaswamy.
I mean, it's not so shocking. It's not like we've seen too many bowlers get a player of the match at the Chinnaswamy. How many bowlers do you remember?
Stark.
I don't remember Stain. Stark, maybe Chahal. That's it.
Vinay.
I don't think Vinay's also...
Mithun.
Probably Vinay, probably. But I doubt if Vinay's also got
Mithun.
Raju Bhatkar.
Timol Mills. Maybe. Check Bumrah has 165 wickets. Thank you for that fact check. Tall pace bowlers at GT secret code this
he's
year.
Limping back there.
Who's the tallest pacer in IPL right now? Gurjapneet.
Jansen.
Oh, Marco. Meghnaz, at least MG Road is so oily. Their starters somewhat redeem the place, but even Behrooz has better biryani.
I like the starters as well.
Yashtirani letting rip in the
Gobi
comments.
65 and chili paneer.
Bro, Gobi has stopped trusting it all, bro. I just feel like...
No, I love Gobi.
I saw this reel, not even a reel, I saw something maybe when I was like 15 or 16, where those worms enter your brain and shit. But at the same time, I like broccoli as well.
I love gobi, broccoli. I love the entire family. Cabbage,
broccoli
lettuce,
is probably my favorite
spinach.
vegetable.
All leafy vegetables, I love them to
bits. It's too good.
Love them
Bok
to
choy.
bits. Yeah.
It's brilliant. NKR again.
Maar.
Gill doesn't want to. By the way, go check out a little fun piece of content that I've done with his child, a Shubman Gill Paglu. Bro, I asked him, you're wearing a Gill jersey, are you a Gill fan? Yeah. I was like, why? He's handsome and cute. He's 7. Are you telling me? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the key word there is he. How does a 7-year-old boy say he's handsome and cute? I'm just looking at my growing up of cricket. And never would I say, oh my God, Lara and Jayasuriya are so good. They were so pretty.
But were they?
I mean, to be fair, I actually did the opposite. I wanted to be Kala like them. Is that fair to say? Where I actually like suntanned extra.
Wait, who's the other name? Lara and?
Jayasuriya.
Oh, okay.
Top draw. And then
Jayasuriya to abhi unka
but Dravid was forever #1. Oh, they've reviewed it.
Ooh,
they've reviewed it.
Something.
This will be a sad way for...
Oh, he's walking back, is he?
No.
Oh, no.
He's just walking to the center of the wicket, fist pump NKR. He thinks he's not got anything on it. It'll be crazy if he actually gets out this way because he's got out before like this season after that 100 that he got first up. Glenn Phillips, give us an update, guys. If you guys know, watching it in commentary, what the scene is.
Says Ashish.
Bro, what the F? You guys are so hard to convince. Even in terms of batting, I will rate Shreyas Iyer now. Entitled to your opinion. That's what makes the conversations that we have in the Watchalong so crazy. There's so many things that I agree with Akshay. There's so many things I might see differently.
Yeah, Akshay versus Reddy is a classic.
And bro, like even in our office, the amount of people who think their agendas, everyone has their own bias. You meet Anirudh and Akash or Nikhil or Somesh or Vikas or Hardik. It's insane. Diaz, goal, get in. Is it 3-2 now? 3-2. And how many minutes left?
No bat.
No bat. It's off the pant. 10-15 minutes left. But it doesn't matter. Arsenal fans don't have to get excited. Scared of 100 all out if we bat first tomorrow.
Yeah, I just hope, man, now the only saving...
He's saying that from an MI perspective. I'm sure he's a Mumbai fan. Because I'm fully trusting the boys to bring
We shouldn't bat first. Yaar, agar Bumrah ke bat first hota hai na, to bhai, matlab, ro dunga. Main itna bat...
It's my new RCB lucky merch. I figured that out. I didn't wear it during the GT game. I put it for wash. KKR, we got the points. Chennai got the points. I'm going to pocket the points tomorrow. I'll bring it back with fan cams, lads. Don't worry. Last time we won.
Oh, yaar!
Last time we beat MI and MI was 2015, which I couldn't fucking fathom. Sorry for swearing, but
I mean, it also makes sense because we've not played that since 2019.
Yeah.
I mean, we've played it just the one time since 2019. So yeah.
Glenn Phillips versus Akshay Patel. Who's a better cricket overall?
Akshay.
100% Glenn Phillips. 100% Glenn Phillips. Phillips pulled his testicle muscle. Thanks for that information.
What?
That's insane.
Wait, are there... What's a testicle muscle? Like, are there muscles?
No, obviously not. He was just taking the piss, for sure. But there is apparently a, dare I say, cock muscle. There is a cock muscle.
It's a bone.
And you can probably... There are ways to, like, exercise that and work out for that.
Now I've heard.
It's like what you do with your finger and you put, like, bells in your finger. But imagine that. You have to probably, like, watch Bonnie Blue and do it at the same time. But anyway, shithousery and giggles always. 150 wickets for Rashid, who enters the attack right now. So remember, no one getting 45 for 2 right in the power play. All timid in terms of the SRH batters tonight, not us. And Kishan to Rashid, something's got to give here, bro. Something's got to give here, lads.
You would hope.
I would hope. We played twice, 2023 and 2024. Should have scored 230 in 2023, but bottled after Maxwell's wicket. Yeah, I remember that game.
Wait, what are you referring to?
MIRCB.
2023 did we play in Mumbai? I know 24 we did. We lost.
23 also we played.
23, I don't remember much of that game.
Guys, people are just getting on top of Vijay and Dhoni alone yesterday and forgot that Gaikwad, Rachan, Dubey, Conway all failed, especially Gaikwad having an average of 14.58 and 180 plus chases, third or fourth last. Amazing piece of information there, Noodle Hacks. And for that, just like the video chat, I mean, some good stats being thrown out on a Sunday evening from you boys and girls, if there are any. Rashid, I think people have just played him off, bro. His best IPL season was 2023, 27 wickets. And since then, people have just played him like a Narayan. Look at his average. 4 matches, 1 wicket, 114.
Yeah. And look at that economy, importantly. Like, pehle kya hota tha, average would be on the higher side, but he would at least be a very good defensive option.
And not even last game, Livingston took him to the cleaners, bro.
Man, against someone who's basically a mug against.
Exactly. And people in our office, rightly so, were saying shouts of washed. But then I did some research, rather read Anirudh Suresh's article about Yuzvendra
Which you guys can also on cricket.com.
On Chahal, go check out those numbers, bro. He's washed.
Mar.
Not happening. Come on, yeah, Reddy and Kishan. I want to see some international batters. That means Kamindu, Mendes and Klaasen next. So get on with it. Stop mucking about. We'll take Yash Tarani's comment right now. But before that, I was just trying to make my point about Chahal. 10.5 economy rate in the last 3-4 years or something like that. Oh, sorry, last 15 games in IPL, which is insane. Also, we batted first 6 times in the last 7 games against Mumbai Wankhede. What's this luck, man? Yeah, for sure. That's a good stat that you've told me, for sure. 23 and 24 was basically the same game. I remember it right now. Bro, these SRH fans calling their batters as terrorists is the funniest thing. Terrorizing the opposition, yes, for sure. Rashid has good stats against the lefties. Mate, it's not as good as some of the other bowlers or off spinners. Pranav Anand, welcome to the chat. Is it the surface or... Is it the chat or is it mean reversion of bowlers? Sorry, bowlers coming.
Is it the surface or is it mean reversion or the bowlers coming better prepared versus SRH? The surfaces were flat here last year, right? Flatter and good bounce. I mean, it is definitely a bit of both. Bowlers, but I would put it more on the latter. The surface, of course, is not just as batter friendly, but bowlers this time have come up with much better plans, especially to Abhishek. You've seen that. Oi.
Nothing there at all.
So yeah, especially in the way they've bowled to Abhishek, not using a lot of spin, being smarter with how the Pacers have bowled to Travis Head in particular. So been happy to see that.
Good cricketing nerd question there. And sorry, I had a mouthful, couldn't even get it out of my mouth. KL Kedar meanwhile saying, I'm in physical pain, lads. The CSK debacle has hurt me more and emotionally and physically especially. Any chances of a turnaround, any resources like Munch Beatty? Please tell me something that can help me sleep. Will ya? I mean, when he's pulled that away, there could be a wicket. It is. Prasidh Krishna and Ishant Sharma has scored it. He might have pulled up, but he seems to be now gingerly coming on and celebrating. So he's good. Catch is clean. SRH 50 for 3. What is happening?
Where's Kavya?
Is it just the fucking curse of the jerseys away? Think about it, bro.
I hope. But
apart from, I don't know, Kavya is obviously not in that box. That's like the...
That was the owner's box.
No, that's a commoner's box.
No.
Owner has a separate scene.
No, not with Kavya. She's not in the
Kavya will be there and thereabouts. Prasidh getting a wicket and Kishan. Yeah.
But talk about Prasidh's turnaround. I called him a bimbo, and since then...
Bro, I can't believe that. And you've interviewed Vijay Bharadwaj, who he looks up to. Imagine they hear that conversation coming out of your mouth. Imagine that. Will the CSK turnaround happen? Watch that space. Don't always kind of write them off. They are, of course, 5-time champions and all of that. 1 second. Let me just go to that comment in just a bit. There was one that I just saw. I just took that. Yastarani will answer this in just a bit. I don't think so. I think Noor Ahmed is probably just better than them. Not long before people start talking about 18 crores of views each day, just can't finish his full quota of overs. True. Very, very true. And Emma won in 2016, 18, 2023, 24 at the Wakri, thrice chasing and once defending in 2018. Thanks for that information, Santosh Udupa. And where is that comment?
The defending one, I remember that.
I blame Avanish for the wicket. What did I do, lad? And Tushar Singh enters the chat saying something about Akshay. Akshay, can you read it out?
अक्षय भाई कैसी जबान है यार बुमराह सही हो क्या आरसीबी के अगेंस्ट ही स्टार्ट कर रहा है आईपीएल से पहले वाले एमएनएल में प्रेडिक्ट किया था थैंक यू तुषार
वेल डन lads well done
इसमें प्रेडिक्शन की जरूरत नहीं है हमारा नसीब इतना पांडु है
for sure next CSK Watchalong I don't care if none of you support CSK but Avanish especially you do not wear the CSK jersey
I am wearing
well done lads
yeah
well done lads and Newlax Singh and echoing the same thoughts. Avanish, if this is a real curse, then you're always wearing CSK that should lose after what Flem said yesterday.
Shall we switch teams?
And should come to senses that you need to back youngsters. Flem was really up at it yesterday. Was it the yesterday's press conference that he pretended not to know about Ashwin's YouTube channel?
No, it was the day before.
Oh, it was before that. Yeah. Brilliant. Oh, yeah, we took that one. Mukesh Ambani enters the chat. Chat just got richer, lads. People have a memory for goldfish. Prasidh Krishna is a short pitch merchant. Remember Maxwell last over run chase. But the first game this season, Mukesh Ambani, he went none for 41 in his 3 overs. Since then, he's had a turnaround. So someone's done something right. Whether Nehraji's put something in his tea or whether they've given him Gatorade, a different color. Jesus Christ almighty. It's falling apart. And that's fallen apart as well.
Straight to point, chalo.
We'll probably just do it in the mid-innings break and so on and so forth. Quickly like this video. A lot of people, if you're watching, especially from Twitter, come along to YouTube. Give us some love here.
Please, please, please.
Because on Twitter, it is just whatever. You guys can't even comment from there. On YouTube, we get as interactive as we can. So jump on. There's lots of you all watching on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. So YouTube is the hotspot for sure. It could be that surfaces are helping Prasidh Krishna. It could be, but he's also, of course, doing a lot of things right for him to plant trees and bowl dot balls. Final ball of his over. Let's see if he closes out well. 52 for 3. Nearly 8 overs gone, and it stays that way. So SRH, different plan today.
How much here? 120?
Bro, what is happening here?
But I'm pretty sure Klaasen will also wait for some spin.
Yeah, for sure.
So Rashid from the other end will definitely be an option he looked to target.
Freaking awesome. Going to say, no, my first comment in today's chat was about the surface. Broadcaster said this game would be played on a different surface and it's not a high scoring one.
I agree with Cricket.com's point. In fact, I was coming to that when someone earlier asked, do you think Ashish Nehra has had a lot of influence? Sure, he would have. As a bowler, he understands, bowlers better, so he understands what sort of plans to come up with and all of that. Sure, but the surface has definitely played a big role too. The kind of bowlers they went for, something we spoke about, in our preview as well. For me, the hero for Gujarat Titans was going to be Ahmedabad. The surface over there, it very much is, right up their alley, given that they have Siraj, Prasidh, Kishore, Rabada, Kurtzia, even all of them similar kind of hit the deck bowlers. And Ahmedabad would be perfect for them. All of them are good with sea movement as well, especially. So, dekhte kya hota hai if it actually helps them this time around.
Okay, Klaasen's going to face up to Rashid. Your first time spin this evening at the Rajiv Gandhi.
For Klaasen, that is, he did bowl over prior to
100%. I'm going to miss doing SRH fan cams this season, but we'll try to see what we can do. Maybe sometime towards the business end of the season there, if the league catches fire.
Or if RCB go there.
RCB go there, so on and so forth. No, RCB are not playing there. Or in the qualifiers. Oh, fair enough. Yastarani saying Barun, Kuldeep, Narayan, Noor, Aksar, Ansari, Rathi, Hasaranga, Tiksana, Vipraj, Siddharth, Krunal, Sai Kishore, Rashid. Not in that order. Yeah, and I don't think Yuzi, Bishna, Ash and Jada in the top 20. Well done for naming all those.
Man, I wouldn't have this one cap, Ansari and all over them right now.
Yeah.
Thoda time to
still let that breathe a little
Yeah,
bit.
exactly.
Siraj got Sue celebration only against RCB, and Ashutosh Bajpai enters the chat as an LSG fan who must be happy after they won yesterday. Sorry,
Day before. Yeah.
Against MI. Can we understand context behind SRH jersey Baton? Otherwise, it looks like gibberish drawn by a toddler.
Stupid.
It's an orange zebra, mate. It's an orange zebra.
I'd prefer an orange zebra, but this is just shit. Like, I don't know who decided this is good. Like, why?
Yeah. Pranav Anand saying, Civi, I'm all for it, entertainment, bro, but in my opinion, it'll be less than what we see today. Let's see if it's up ki bar, 140 par. And have you guys tried Korean Lay's Korean chili? I think I have. It's a thin crisp. Yesterday we tried the Mexican one.
That was Mexican one. I did try it last week. It's pretty interesting, I've got to say. I didn't mind it. It was nice, but nothing beats the Nagin chips.
Come on, Klaasen. What's happening, guys? Am I fucking being the jinx here, lads?
I hope so.
Sorry for swearing again. Guys, make that invite to the Watchalong in reality as soon as possible, please. I will surely travel from Chennai to Bangalore for this itself and have some good interaction with you guys, so please soon. We'll try to come down. We'll see what we can do. I mean, essentially what we're trying to do is have some fun with fans.
Oi, yaar.
Now, you know what I decided to do yesterday? Rather, it was such a blessing in disguise because I went back home, saw the Watchalong. Shubh called us. And that part is like pretty audible. So we just need to figure out an office phone, put the numbers, have a call-in show, lads. It'll be cracking. Random for Watchalongs. Random people just come in.
Shubh audible?
Shubh was audible. Proper audible. Proper audible because like this is the mic, so it'll pick it up.
Fair.
So we just need to can't share our own numbers because then people will just heckle me. There was a crazy fan. I told you about the story, right?
Yeah, that lady.
Called me. No, that boy.
Oh boy, who?
Some guy called. Some guy from K. I don't know if he's watching, but just scared the living daylights out of me.
Bangalore, kahan mile?
Bro, he's got my number from some other fan group.
Oh.
And he's just badgered me throughout with messages, blah, 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 blah. Is it a strategic timeout?
Yes.
Okay, it's time to play Hegde's quiz.
Wait, let me confirm. Apologies for that.
I think it is.
Because I didn't see a signal being made, and I don't think it is. Though no signal, there's no confirmation of it even on.
It is.
A website.
It is.
Yeah.
Yep, it is.
Okay, chalo, let's have this thing out then.
Right, let's play the Hegde Everyday Quiz, lads. Right, the Hegde Everyday Quiz, and this time we're going to be putting Akshay to the test like all the time. So let's, of course, get cracking with this SRH GT quiz. We'll get the timer on the screen, and we can, of course, start the clock. He's got 8 so far in 60 seconds, the KKR RCB one being his best. Let's see if he can match that or better it, or get, again, a 5 or 4, which has been averaging throughout the season. Right, Watchalong quiz time with me, Hegde Everyday. Let's start the clock. Akshay, how many venues have SRH and GT had his home venues?
SRH and GT pass.
Okay. Name 3 players who have SRH and GT on their resume.
Rashid Khan, Kane Williamson, and who else has played for both sides? Glenn Phillips.
Okay. Who faced more balls in the IPL so far? Is it Abhishek Sharma or Sai Sudarshan?
Sai Sudarshan.
No, Abhishek Sharma.
Whoa!
GT lead SRH 3-1 in the 4 games completed. True or false?
GT lead, true.
Yeah. What happened last year in this exact fixture?
GT SRH. What happened last year? No clue.
Match got abandoned. Gill was KKR's highest run getter in 2021. True or false?
Gill was KKR's highest run getter in 20... No, false.
True.
It was 2021.
Yeah.
No way, he was there.
He was, 2021.
No, Gill was let go of.
2021 was his last season, KKR.
But he didn't play the second half.
But that's what it's claimed.
Nah, I'll actually review it.
Review it. But how many did he get? He got 4.
Yeah.
He didn't get 4, to be fair. But we'll finish up the questions right now anyway, before Sai Kishore comes into the attack. Rashid Khan is how old right now?
Rashid Khan, 26.
Yeah.
Oh.
What is Cummins' strike rate with a bat in the IPL? 145, 148, 155, 161?
161.
No, 148. Who's younger, Shami or Natkat?
Shami.
No, Natkat. Who is SRH facing next this season?
SRH, who do they face next? Punjab?
Yes, and we're doing a watch along for that, and that was the end of the Hegde Everyday quiz. He can review me on that, but I think I'm right with saying 2021.
I'm pretty sure. No, because he didn't play the entire second half. That's when the whole Makalam, if you can't change the player thing happened, and he was let go off after that.
That's wild. Yes, quiz time. Yeah, that's got done now. Strategic timeout. Thank you for that. There is a stat that Bumrah doesn't do well. 1 second. Yeah, just a single for NKR. That Bumrah doesn't do well in the first match. All my hopes lie on RCB winning the toss.
Tushar, where are you from though? I mean, Tushar Singh, so I'm assuming you're not from Bangalore unless
Why?
he's like a Dharam Singh.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
Dharam Singh is whose dad? I mean, who? Dharam Singh's son is Devegowda, no?
No.
Devegowda's son is Kumar Swamy.
Yeah.
Okay, Dharam Singh.
No, that's like saying Vijay Mallya's son is Puneet. Like a good old.
But wait,
protege.
Dharam Singh has children in politics.
Oh, bold.
I think he does.
Apolitical, don't even resonate.
Yeah, fair. But Tushar Singh, do let us know where you're from.
The Brown Analyst, welcome to the chat, and groovy dog in the display picture of yours. Let's have the meetup on 1-8 Commune, Bangalore on 3rd May. It's RCB vs CSK Chinnaswamy. You won at our home. I would like to win mine at your kitchen.
Wow, Brown Analyst.
Don't be in the kitchen if the heat's too hot for you. Just F off from there, lad. Also, Akshay, where is the game nights, man? I think I'm the only person who's been constantly...
No, I've actually had 3...
Is there a plan?
No. I've had 3 of you at least off the top of my head. And I thank you so much. Once again, we will try, not during the IPL though, because we need to ensure that all our resources are, being taken care of. So we can't do it. We can't do it right now.
Sports Fan has another good one. Kishore to KLAASEN, and it's one bounce to Siraj. Still a very sedate start, 63 for 3, 9.5. So it's really not going the way SRH, all the supporters at Uppal tonight would have liked.
35 balls since their last boundary. That's nearly 6 overs. Wow, man.
Sports Fan has one regarding SRH, saying, guys, if SRH were to implement Plan B, who is their best bet? Who can anchor the innings for them?
Nitish Reddy, who's already done a bit of that, but he's not done it 10 of 15, 11 of 16 now, but it has to be Nitish Reddy. No
I completely agree with Akshay over there. Akshay wanted RCB to go for Kishan. Tears in my eyes watching his performance on a non-flat pitch. Blame him.
That logic, to matlab, abhi Phil Salt last game mein chala nahi na.
What do you mean? But he still pulled out 2 wins out of that. 2 wins.
तो वो तो flat surfaces पे थे ना.
No, not technically. We got 25 runs extra in Chepauk.
But the surface in the first innings, first half was actually
Kolkata
good.
was a flat surface, but look at the ceiling.
But उस हिसाब से ईशान किशन ने century बना दिया. मतलब.
But then after that, Haga.
तो Phil Salt भी तो Haga ना.
Bro, but Phil Salt's got more runs than Kishan so far. Kishan's got 127, Phil Salt's got 140 or something like that. So 13, 14 runs. Still. Keep up the good work, lads. Saying Keith.
Thank you so much, Keith.
Yo, what are you doing? Dharam Singh, Devegowda.
Oi, a very risky reverse sweep attempted there.
Need some boundaries, need some energy here, SRH. Go, Orange Army. We want some more. What is the song?
Go, here we go with the Orange Army.
That's a crazy song.
But the video
it catches on in a stadium for sure. Maybe not in a studio. And I feel like whenever we do the watch along on a weekend, these guys in our office, they turn off the bloody AC. So it just gets so steamy here. It's like me and Akshay, we may as well be in our towels and having a sauna out here and doing watch along at the same time. Gill played the whole season. The McCallum quote came right before the IPL. Exactly.
I know. I thought he was replaced by Venki Iyer, right? Wasn't Gill?
Sure, buddy. NKR's putting on a show now. Stepping the accelerator, and Shehnaz Gill doesn't like it.
Shehnaz Gill?
Yeah, you saw that.
She's there.
No, she's not there. There was a meme because someone asked Gill, what's the one thing you can't live without? And he was like, lip balm. And they were like, Shubman se Shehnaz bana diya. And it's like, he's from UP.
Oh, where in UP, Tushar? We have a couple of UP.
UP as in the land of the Kattas?
Wo batayega. Not all of UP is the land of the Kattas.
Really?
एक तो Kattas बोल के उसका
Kattas.
Katta.
Please come for the next watch along with CSK. The match will be boring. We can discuss US tariffs impact on the Indian stock
for
market.
sure. More than happy to talk about it.
100%. Abhishek, Akshay for you. Abhishek debut in 2018, bro. Saying this because you got surprised that Abhishek's played more
but
balls.
bhai, uska pehle 4 saal to bahut inconsistently khel paya tha. On top of that, even...
Okay, simple question. How many games do you think Abhishek Sharma has played in the IPL compared to Sai?
I think Abhishek's played about, 60 games. Twice of Sai. Sai would have played in 30s. Sai would be in 30s.
So close. I'll give you that. 67. And Sai's 28. So that's pretty
But
mad.
Sai, he's been madly consistent.
Madly. So, just a single-digit score.
Exactly. Just one single-digit score.
In 28 games.
Yeah. And on top of that, he's faced a minimum of 20-30 deliveries every game.
And Sai's single-digit score came against?
Yours truly, all challengers, Bengaluru. You know who took his wicket that day?
Was it...
Dekhte. I don't think
No.
I don't think he'll get in the first 3 guesses.
Camo green.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Yes! Get in there. Dharam Singh was North Karnataka. Not sure, might be Rajput's not sure. Gulbarga in the...
Howda?
Yeah.
Isn't that where this guy's from? Who's the current Congress president? His face is coming in front of me. Why am I blanking out on his name? The old guy, Mallikarjun Kharge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, thank God.
Sivi saying, as a CSK fan, I appreciate SRH playing like this. This makes CSK look good somehow. His batting talent in CSK is much worse. Wow, Sivi is not holding back his CSK thoughts. Meanwhile, SRH 73 for 3, 11 overs gone. One more over for you guys to complete your predictions, first innings. You guys will get a shout out. You guys can even probably call us if you guys like, if you win the show. We should actually do that. We should put out someone's number. Do we have a spare phone in office, Shaunak? Do we have a spare phone in office? Damn it. Should I put my number on the screen?
No way.
People will just go mad.
Let's just take my question to both of you. Who are the Indian youngsters who you think have the skill set to play all formats apart from Jaiswal?
It's a good shout. Let's scan my brain a little bit. Indian youngsters in this moment in time. When we say youngsters, ideally 25 and under, right?
Okay, fair.
All 3 formats? Yeah, he said all 3 formats.
Aniket Verma is a good shot so far. He's looked pretty good.
Smaran?
But hasn't played here. Sudarshan has to be there, by the way.
Smaran, Sudarshan, all of those guys are good shots.
I hope RCB get him next year. I just genuinely hope no one signs up.
I know it's still very unknown, but what I've seen of Mushi's in the under-19 setup, I think he can be the way forward. I love how he's an impressionist in terms of just mimicking cricketers at his will.
Oi, shabash.
But few of these for sure. I wanted to say Abhishek Sharma, but my thing is maybe in time he would probably become much more adept playing red ball cricket. Right now,
Sehwag?
Yeah, I think there will be a chance where he will get a test gap for sure. Whether that comes now or 2-3 years from now, time will tell. But I generally think these names come to mind. But good question. Keep your comments coming through. Random questions are most welcome. Like Asmith have just put it forward. Banter us as well. But like this video more than anything else.
Badoni, man. I hope he gets a chance.
For sure. Meanwhile, I just want to lock in Akshay's prediction for the first innings as well as Vittori, not victory, as how people in RCB used to call him back in the day. He's chatting right now. 2 balls left before the 12th over and 76 for 3. So what are you going for? Because sports fans saying 179, Neuralax 168.
Whoa. I'm saying 158.
Okay, not too far away from Nitish Tongya's 151. Many people responding to Asmit's comment earlier saying Jurel.
Oh, Jurel's a good shot. NKR to ho gaya na. NKR, Jurel, I think they've already
Sivi also has a good shot.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. MS Dhoni. Ayush Matre is really good.
Completely agree. CSK called him as well. Mid-season mein trials kar raha hai.
Bold. Is Kishore coming around the wicket for the first time this season? As in, he did in the last game, but this season he's adopted that ploy more?
Yeah. Just against the Siraj, I'm guessing
he did it in the last game as well. To the RCB batters, one of the RCB batters.
I'm guessing then it must be to Livingston. So aggressive.
Livingston and David.
Yeah, so basically it is his way of, those defensive lines always work, negative lines in particular.
For sure.
Klaasen's not been able to get hold of him.
Yogendra Yadav, good evening, sir. Unfiltered, of course. And he goes on to say, Akshay, from the oldest guy in the chat, the best wicketkeeper batter is Kishan. He's been on and off lately, but he's still good. if Head can at least survive power play, Kishan can take it from there. I mean, I disagree with you, but again, you're entitled to your opinion. The salt and pepper version of Vittori looks a little bit Ritik. Jesus, who would have made that comparison?
Ritik and Vettori, wow.
New relax with us and saying Sai Sudarshan, Riyan Parag, end of list for him in terms of most enterprising young Indian batters under 25. We have another question.
Correct nahi hua, वैसे single ही होना चाहिए.
Pumped it down the ground and he's pumped it for 4. Long off was not as straight as we supposed. But look, Klaasen's going to get on with it because his first 11 balls has just yielded 10 runs and that boundary will probably release the pressure. Asmit has a banger for Akshay Bhai. Does he think Rituraj has the quality to excel at the international level?
He does, yeah, but there seem to be a couple of extremely... he's not done himself any favors with how, he's played so far this season. I don't know if it's a captaincy, but weighing on him.
Short. And this time, Siraj had to be slightly wider.
So strong.
Punch down the ground. Brilliant.
I think he has a quality for sure. In terms of just quality, there's no reason why he shouldn't make it. But there are too many players above him in the pecking order. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. RCB should have gone for Sai Kishore instead of Krunal. I mean, you can't have an absolute fancy pick, but it's a good shout that he maintained there. But Krunal gives me batting luxury as well. Keep your comments coming through. 83 for 3. No one would have thought this. Everyone was predicting bloody 250 plus 300, but it's not worked well.
Yeah.
For SRH so far since their first game. How long before we see KP in England coaching talks this season? DC will go a long way for his cause, in my opinion. They started well and they've looked even to manage to fix KL. I mean, did you see that?
Credit him.
Shot! This is a Klaasen I know. And this man was comparing Klaasen to Venkatesh Iyer.
Never.
Watch MNL right now if you don't believe me. Brother, don't be a liar, Akshay. Okay, fine, you can lie. But then you have to change the other thing about yourself.
What?
Be more optimistic with RCB.
Firstly,
Come
I
on,
don't
man. You
I
can't
own my
do that.
mistakes. I own my takes. Not once did I compare.
It's not fair, bro. Why can't you be more optimistic with RCB?
That's me.
Kohli and Salt now tomorrow. So tomorrow Kohli and Salt will walk out and you'll be like, TK by 17 for 2 6 overs.
Abhi, if they're batting first, don't be surprised if it's 17 for 2 6 overs.
Let's bet. I'll bet anything but my eyebrows. Whether it'll be 17 for 2 6 overs.
His obsession with eyebrows. A never-ending story.
17 for 2 6 overs in the market, eh? You'd having a laugh.
But pehle 6 over बहुत मुश्किल होता है. You saw na how KKR played. They were 40.
But if it was bloody, I don't know, GT versus Mumbai, I'd be like, nah.
GT defeated Mumbai.
Yeah, but you would have just had saying, oh yeah, not 17 for 2. Any other team, you would have said no.
I agree. I'm a lot more harsh on my team, but that's how I operate.
It's all right, mate. It's all right. Keep some comments coming through. 165 bowled from Pranav Anand. That means another 4. I mean, lots of runs to be scored there.
And Ankush Raghuvanshi is also great shot. Oh, that's nice to hear, Tushar. So, abhi aap kahan pe ho? Where do you stay now? I'm guessing you work, or if you don't, if you're studying.
Moradabad. Have you been to Moradabad?
No, I haven't been to.
What is Moradabad famous for?
Oh yeah, Moradabadi biryani bhi suna hai.
Really?
Yeah, suna hai.
Wild.
I just saw this message from Faraz, but I want to tell you, bhai, ye to bachpan ki yaad dila di yaar.
Sour chips, salad chips.
Oh man.
Shot.
Oh yaar, pakad!
Need some more boundaries, lads. It's 93 for 3 now, 13.1. And Gill might have some thinking to do. It depends how he wants to shuffle his bowlers in this late middle overs heading into the death session. Yeah. You guys can tell us as well.
I recently had Sohar chips. That's all I can say. So
what is Sohar chips?
These are all like local Arabic. Arabic nahi kahunga.
Bugles have had.
Yeah,
Bugles is too fucking good.
Yeah, Middle East guy, bro.
You like flaming Cheetos?
I don't mind them. Flaming hot Cheetos. I don't mind them. But my friends, they go mad over them. I don't mind them though. Sohar is my jam. Bhai, Sohar chips was...
Sohar chips is like what? Tell me Indian equivalent.
There's no Indian. It's very different. It's supposed to be...
But what's the size?
You know the hot
shape
chips,
of the chip.
Hot chips, pata hai?
Yeah.
The texture, shape to hai nahi. Shape genuinely.
It's a normal chip.
It's like a chip, but it's not potato chip. So, you know the crazy chaat wala wo ek curvy?
Yeah.
So it's that texture, but it's flat. Bro, but it's too good. I'll get them.
And now they're not in manufacturing anymore.
No, Dubai mein milta hai. Yahan nahi milta.
So hard chips. Good shout. Good shout, lads.
Good. Oman chips, everything. Good shout, bro.
Did Heads late night shenanigans backfire. Did for
Probably.
sure. 100%. Guys, thoughts on why Hegde and Paddy not performing well? Just watching Delhi, both not even giving 70% chance. Who they're trying to be fresh for the double.
Oh man.
Shot!
Catch.
Klassen.
Arey yaar.
Show him why you are 10x better than Venki Iyer, mate. Come on. Stamp your authority. I understand your viewpoint. KL is too complex to let himself go in T20 tournaments and Pant is in form. It's between Sanju and Kishan for me. KL's way better, mate.
What is he referring to? I mean, what are they referring to?
I think he was making that point about the best Indian wicketkeeper batter.
Oh.
I would even put Jitesh as a quality buy for RCB. It's just a batter.
Okay.
It's just a good
So
batter.
far, so good. He's not done too badly at all.
Cut away and he'd get one there.
Does he? Yeah.
Or he might come back for two. Might take the arm on and does. So 100 comes up for SRH. 13.4.
50 comes up as well of the
So
partnership.
technically, lads, 38 balls left in this innings. How much will they get? If they get 176, that's exactly 12 and over. And I'm thinking they should be aiming for that with Kamindu, Mendes and Klaasen and Reddy pretty well set right now.
Aniket Verma, Pat Cummins. So
Bro, I think 170 is pretty much 10 runs above par. I think it's a 160 pitch.
Nah.
It's holding up. It's too paced.
It's ka bowling and minus Harshal Patel. You've got Jaydev Unadkat. Yes!
Unbelievable.
Spin hitter. Arey, halwa hai kya spin hitter? Chal.
Bro, that's skid through, man. And that's what I meant about this pitch. It's sort of 180 pitch, lads.
I never said it's a 180 pitch, but I wouldn't call it 160. It's still 170.
A shot too many for Klaasen, and he has to bite the dust right now.
Skids through on top of leg for Sai Kishore. Well done, man. Well done. Wins the battle.
Ridiculous. Keep your comments coming through. 165 saying Pranavanam. We said we took that. Avnish, why are you after Venki? I am just again tongue-in-cheek with this guy. And plus, he's on a 23.75 crore cricketer.
No one's a 23 crore cricketer. Not Klaasen, not anyone. By the way, Klaasen, again, another...
Bumrah is. Kohli is 21.
No, just Bumrah at the best. At
Kohli is
Bumrah,
well.
he's not fit.
Kohli is as well, bro. You're paying 21 crores to get
player. Don't
7,000 crore revenue.
No, don't say.
You have to take it as a package. Package. For sure.
So tum deserve karte ho harna.
Bowl getting one at least in the first over, saying Corner House DBZ.
Oh, new. It seems like a new handle.
Proper Bangalore guy with that ABD catch also over there.
Exactly. Do let us know if you're from Bangalore Corner House.
And where in Bangalore? First time Klaasen is going. None of them did. As soon as I type this, he gets out.
Not first time, Ashutosh. He's consistently been getting 20s, 30s. So far, 5 games in, he's had 3 20-plus scores and 2 30-plus scores.
Yeah.
So he's been doing that. He's just not kicked on to.
KL Keda saying Sai Kishore is too good. He's too good, yeah. Watching him from the emerging Asia Cups. Big fan. Good point there. Kavya Maran, unhappy, face pack. Yeah, it always will be like a pendulum. Ebbs and flows, just truly like any other owner over there. Takis is better. Takis is okay, but I still like Flaming Cheetos, mate, for sure. If you have to ask.
I don't think I've had Takis.
It's a purple packet.
No, it doesn't.
It looks like a kurkure, a fancy kurkure.
What
types.
flavor is it?
They have lime and all that stuff.
Oh, I love lime.
If SRE score 170 plus, it's a game over, I believe. Yeah, they still have batting depth, so let's see how it goes. By the way, I was just going to ask Akshay on the chat of KL, did you see that IPL clip that they put out with him and KP? So he was joking, saying, yeah, it's so boring to watch KL bat. I'd rather watch paint dry and paint off a wall or whatever. KL said that about himself. And then he's like, keep it in the cut. And then it's like a whole fun flip.
Oh,
so even people know that, I mean, he knows that people think he's maybe boring to watch, or that's why he probably is adapting a different role this
That's
season.
good to see, man. That's very good.
But again, the spare wheel that he'll always be. RCB should have gone for Sai instead of Krunal. Krunal again gives you batting, mate.
Sai also is not the worst of batters. He bats at number 5, number 6 for Chennai. I mean, for Tamil Nadu.
But that's like a bike and a car. I mean, Krunal's a car.
Will Krunal get Klaasen out?
Yeah, 100%. I can already envisage it.
Yeah.
RCB versus SRJ. We're not playing them away this season. We're playing them just once.
Yeah.
Sai Kishore and Digvesh Rathi for India's playing 11. I love how Pant was Digvesh Rathi's translator to Ian Bishop that night. It's pretty crazy. And he's got inspiration from Sunil Narayan, Digvesh Rathi.
Yeah, you can see that in his action, the way he runs and
not just the bowling action, his bowling celebration is also bloody West Indian and Kesrick Williams. So certainly
and Hasranga.
Watching up all these West Indian T20 exploits. Thoughts on Aniket Verma till now? He's in the top 5 West newcomers this season, arguably, or in fact, undebatably, I think. Who else would you have in the top 5, like, newbies this season? Priyansh Arya features for you?
No.
Digvesh Rathi.
Yep. Aniket Verma, Digvesh Rathi.
Vipul.
Vipraj Nigam. Yeah, Vipraj Nigam for sure.
Vignesh Patur.
Okay, let's add him. Not Ashwini, not Satyanarayana Raju. Have Zishan Ansari maybe, yeah. You can add him over there.
Zishan Ansari is a good shout.
RCB haven't tried any, CSK haven't tried any. MI ka to bata diya, KKR have they tried any? None that I can think of.
GT, have they tried any? No.
Nope.
GT also haven't tried any. Not many people are trying so many experiments as well.
Karna padega, matlab.
Patur, yeah, people are saying that. Mukesh Ambani going on to say, I find a celebration a part of the game. I think he's fine because of the patriarchals.
Patriarchal. What's
Patriarchal.
I know patriarchal. I'm pretty sure it's a pun. But what's the pun on?
Yeah, what is the pun on? Avnish said, KL said that because KP made that comment on him.
Oh,
yeah, fair. Brilliant. Thanks for that.
Not Ashwini Kumar, cricket firm. Sorry, not Ashwini Kumar.
By the way, how much would you rate this jersey compared to Akshay's Gujarat 2022 jersey? Yeah,
This is 22 and 23.
It has Hardik at the back.
Oh.
We had another SRH jersey in office, didn't we? The Mayank Agarwal one.
Yeah, it should be here.
Somewhere there. I think that's way better. This just looks wrong, bro.
Bro, it's wrong. The jersey is wrong.
Oh, it's actually from wrong, no?
Yeah.
It is from wrong.
Is the pronunciation wrong?
Yeah, it's wrong. Okay. It's not Rogan.
Rogan.
I know, bro. It was just being sarcastic. Even I don't rate him. Like patriarchal. Oh, good cricketing play there in terms of matriarchal, patriarchal, and patriarchal. It is batter's game, no doubt about that. No doubt about that. If you guys are interested, let me know if you guys want to check out a story that I could do sometime in this IPL with this bat doctor guy who I met in South Bangalore.
What was his name?
He has a fascinating shop, just a small-ass garage, but he has all the cricketers' bats there. Like the ones that they're using right now, which is mad. And he just sends it with the team managers. His name is Ram Bhandari.
Bhandari, yeah.
Ram Bhandari, good lad. I mean, pretty passionate about his craftsmanship. Anyway, last ball of the 15th, and it'll stay like that. So the last 5 overs, they need in excess of 60 to get to that 165, 170 mark. And I generally feel they might be falling short here because NKR has not looked the most convincing, even though he stayed out there in the middle. Kamindu Mendes, time will tell. Only 22 likes, by the way, which is an absolute joke.
Folks, please, you make sure. Yeah.
Hit a like, hit a subscribe, tell a friend. And
we will do that, Ashish, for sure.
Should SRH change their batting approach going forward is a poll that we've asked you today. Vote right now. Already 26 votes and 27 as we speak. 63% saying yes to that question, which is insane. Guys, do you know that story of Virat in Tom's Bakery?
Oh, yeah.
Saying cricket info. Of course.
Yeah, that was during COVID or something, right?
Yeah.
They were all masked up.
You've been at Tom's Bakery?
Yeah, very recently, bro, but I loved it. Very, just a couple
You've never been there?
No.
Why?
Never.
What do you try there?
I've been there. Oh, catch.
He's picked him out.
Shabash.
Bro, how much do you rate this knock? This is an absolute shit show for knock to be
But
fair.
wickets are surface bhi utna aasan nahi hai, so I mean
31 to 34 is probably slowest ever IPL knock. And SRH fans can't believe it. And this is getting out of hand for SRH here.
Again, those negative lines really helping. The Gujarat spinner, Sai Kishore in particular there. Once again, on the leg stump, turning away from the right-hander. He went for it, had a swipe at it, went straight to the Rashid Khan at deep mid-wicket. Chalo bhai, chalo.
Man, this is unbelievable. How they've just unfolded like this. And it is a strategic timeout where we'll have a look at a few questions from you guys in the chat. Yeah. But unbelievable how SRH have just capitulated. Aniket's there. Kamindu Mendes is still there.
Yeah.
So there is hope. It's not all doom and gloom. But 160, you guys reckon is par? What do you guys think is par on this pitch? Let's, of course, ask the chat that because I want everyone to be aligned. Even if they're not, let us know. And also, just trying to look at SRH here because if they lose tonight, Jesus Christ, that 286 feels a year ago.
Yeah, 1 in 5.
1 in 5. He's happy because he didn't have them in the top 4. I didn't have them in the top 4. People who are heckling us abusing us in the comments when we did the IPL preview, saying, "Are you guys nuts? You guys are having SRH? Kya zero cricket knowledge fans? Aap log hai. This, that. Are you lockdown kids?" And I'm definitely not a lockdown kid. Anil Buddha, is that a new name or what? Jokers HCA is taking revenge on SRH, he's saying, guys. By giving them this burst pitch, Sunrisers could pull out from Hyderabad. I mean, if you want to look at it like that, but I know there's not been a good relationship, to put it lightly, between the HCA and SRH of late. In fact, it's gone pear-shaped, and there could be more repercussions for SRH this year. HCA obviously calls a shot, so let's see how that story unfolds. We're doing it on our website, so go check that out in case you want some details. They should score 160 minimum, saying freaking awesome. Kishore is GT's main spin bowler. Rashid is a sideman. And 175 looks power, but 165 is fighting, saying KL Keda. Turup Maktop saying, guys, with ongoing issues between SRH and HCA, do you guys think SRH will get low and slow pitches for the rest of the season? It's almost like you guys think that the curator is going to be an evil little Telugu man eating like gunpowder rice and being like, ledu, ledu. He's not going to do that, mate. Just because you guys are seeing evidences of slow and low wickets, I'm pretty sure the IPL guideline, which Nick shared to us personally in our WhatsApp, every groundsman has a senior groundsman in terms of the chief BCCI groundsman, and they inspect the pitches, and every pitch should have true bounce and should have not crazy amount of grasses in it.
There needs to be parity between bat and ball. Spin bhi thoda hona chahiye. It shouldn't be a...
Which I think is flawed in the first place, because you're having 10 menus, 10 different teams. You want to, of course, have home advantage. You want to have different games.
Yeah, you shouldn't standardize the surfaces entirely. I agree with Avanish on that. But so basically, there is a process that needs to be followed. It's not like curators can have at it and do as they want.
And if HCA becomes a Uppal becomes a low-scoring venue, they have to adapt in that situation.
Yeah, so they were historically a low-scoring venue, so you have to just go back to it. Meanwhile, I want to know the story behind the name Thurup Maktop. Yeah, like of course, Thurup has been a fairly regular...
I think this is something to do in the UFC MMA zone.
Oh, I thought it was Northeast. It just gave
maybe.
Yeah, do let us know about that.
Dhruv, good to see you in the chat. Dhruv Mitra, that is. Hey, very excited for tomorrow's class. But yeah, tomorrow's MNL and you guys are not doing Watchalong. I don't know when our RCB match plays. Your schedule is there and lol. Hopefully we will see you soon.
Is that given out?
Is that out? No,
he says pitching. I feel it's because the impact is outside, but Sai thinks he went for a celeb repeal over there.
He might review
this. He went for a celeb repeal. I wouldn't be surprised if they go for a review.
They have only one remaining. They burnt one for that Kishan leg side howler. And now
they let go of it.
Let go of it. Still 29 balls in this innings, 105 for 5. Keep your comments come through and like. We'll take some more right now. Krishna Gopal, if that's a new name in our community, please hit subscribe, Krishna. We'll take your question right now. What's your take on the SRH team? Where's the problem? I mean, it's again playing that kind of brand of cricket, but then having some plan B. Right now, I want to see if they can get themselves to a fighting total and make the most out of it instead of just doing what they did against KKR away, 120 all out. What is your SRH problem? You spoke about it prior to the season starting, so you're obviously not saying it in the benefit of hindsight or being recency biased against them. One main problem you think that SRH have this season?
I'll stick to their batting for now. With their batting, I think it is the fact that they have too many batters who want to just go and have at it. They are very one-dimensional that way. Nitish Reddy was the closest they had to someone who can anchor the innings, shepherd a chase, or just ensure that, one end is held up. Barring him, everyone else wants to just go out there, play freely, play their shots, which I know is their philosophy. That's the brand of cricket that, like you also said, they want to play. But yeah, you cannot just go and attack every delivery other. You need to be a bit more sensible. You need to gauge the surface. You need to acclimatize, adapt accordingly, and then move on. That's something they've just avoided doing altogether. They're like, boss, this is how we play. We will live with this sword. We'll die by it. So then this is what's going to happen.
I think that's a good point that you mentioned there. The way I look at it, SRH just generally is a franchise. Everyone would look back at their exploits last year and been like, guys, this is why everyone's scoring big right now because of SRH. The brand, the blueprint, the template that they set out. The SRH to 2016 or to 2018 or to 2022 have always been a bowling SRH, correct? Your Bhuvis, your Rashid, your Natarajan and all of that. Yeah. Good
Karen ball.
Karen
The
ball.
Karen ball attempted. Sai Kishore spoke about this the last game.
Yeah.
He got Krunal Pandya out that way, and he mentioned how that he's been developing it for the last 3 years, but only this season has he actually started bowling it because he's not confident with it.
True, and a good spell to end his quota for 108 for 5, SRH 16 gone. Sai Kishore 2 for 24 in his 4. To finish up that SRH point I was making, the templates, they've always had a good identity of cricket, whether it's bowling Arsenal under Tom Moody, Bhuvi and all of them, or right now under this Vittori leadership, the fact that they just want to play that kind of cricket. Let's see if kind of goes on, because last year it obviously was there. They got, what, 4 scores in excess of 250 or 3 or something like that.
4.
So that was mind-blowing. But can they continue to do it? And can everyone just buy into that philosophy? And do they have a plan B, like how they needed a plan B in Vizag against Delhi? And Aniket Verma came up trumps for them, but just makes you think. Cosmics here, welcome to the chat. पिछले season सब ठुल्ले बने हुए. This season BCCI ने 2 rule change किए bowlers के लिए, batters के L लग गए. Yeah, they've taken a fat L, as someone would say. SRH would be missing Markram more than anyone right now. Never thought I'd say that last season.
They're not. Markram wouldn't have done much away, don't worry.
And in his own derby, he failed.
Ball, but not connected.
In his own derby, he played, of course, SRH this season. Markram for LSG, and he failed in that one. CSK lost by 25 runs, 2 plus 5. Tala for a reason, and Tala was the reason. Tala was treason. Forget anything else that day. Last year, SRH prime bowling Nattu was DT on the bench.
Not bench, he's
injured.
Yeah, injured.
That's very rare, because even though we think he's injury prone, he's never missed IPL games as much as we think.
Yep.
Is GT playing in Jaipur this year? The CSK batting innings against GT in Jaipur can cure insomnia.
Oh,
Jesus
I want to actually
Christ.
check that. Wait, let me see. GT Chennai.
Shot. Aniket Verma, come on. Open out your muscles. Pat Cummins likes it as well. And we need some boundaries here. I'm sitting in this orange jersey thinking I'm a jinx, because every time I've donned a jersey in the Watchalong, barring RCB against KKR, because remember, RCB cut from a different cloth.
No, they're not playing at Jaipur, thankfully.
I've been a jinx. So hopefully SRH come to the party. 113 for 5. Lock in your comments. Lock in your predictions. Lots going off in this Watchalong.
Yeah, and like Dhruv says, please make sure. Please.
Oh, thank you, Dhruv. Really appreciate. And we don't pay Dhruv. Dhruv's not our friend.
Yeah,
Dhruv's just a random lover.
I feel he deserves some money at this point. Thank you so much, Dhruv.
I don't even know who Dhruv is, but like, if I had to paint a picture, just a sweet guy. Avanish and Akshay, the perfect cricket pair, lighting up the channel with passion and flair. Lighting up the channel with dodgy LED lights, which have fallen off as well.
Completely at this point in time. By the way, we're just looking at Aniket Verma's back foot in the air.
We're
back on.
Prasidh again, good spell tonight. 1 for 23.3. He'll close out well. So every particular GT bowlers looked pretty good, apart from Rashid.
Yep.
Which is insane. How often would you say that? Even though Rashid's crazy. Do you think Rashid might be dropped?
Nah.
Never, right?
Nah.
Never.
I think roles haven't been clearly defined for everyone in SRH this season. It's like a one-size-fits-all approach. They should actually look at Punjab and RCB this season. Wow, Arhan. Like, yeah. How often do we hear that, teams should probably take inspiration from SRH and Punjab and RCB. Oh, that's another boundary there. Unfortunately, it's stuck.
Oh, it's edged, is it?
I'm guessing so by the looks of it. I'll just play it on my laptop.
It is edged. Choppy internet, but it's back on. Yeah. Sorry, not choppy. It's choppy Tata Sky, if I have to say that. But Aniket Verma, can you take them to a fighting total? It'll be a great game. I want some entertainment on the Super Sunday. Yesterday, God help us and God bless us, because we endured that CSK run
that was
chase.
A fake outside.
So bad. It was so bad. Prasidh to Aniket.
अरे मार तो अभी मारना है ना भाई. Class 4 ओवर में से tap and run क्यों कर रहा है?
Nudge and Nerdle is his middle name.
But they've got Cummins after this. Even Shami can talk if you've needed.
And I mean, it baffles me. Maybe they're just saving all their firepower for the last 15 balls. Let's see how it goes. They've crossed their last total at least of 120.
But this seems to be an early finish by the looks of it. I don't think the second innings will be just as difficult. And on top of that, SRH bowlers aren't exactly the greatest, to say the least.
That is for sure. By the way, United City is going to start in like literally 7 minutes. That's gone. That's gone. Another wicket here. Unbelievable. Kamindu Mendes perishes for a 5-ball 1. And Prasidh just absolutely puts a cherry on the cake of his spell tonight. 2 for 25 in 4 overs. And a top edge, try to clear that leg side boundary. It was never going to happen with this pitch playing games. 120 for 6 now. And SRH sliding down the battle, 17 overs up. Akshay, what did you predict?
I predicted 170. No, I predicted 158.
Oh, yeah, you predicted 158.
Yep.
Technically, I predicted slightly higher. I went in the 160s or 170s, but that's how it could happen today, unfortunately. But hopefully, we can see a good fighting performance of the SRH in the ball. Keep your comments coming through.
Yep, Washington Sundar, by the way, he's not bowled. Come to think of it, good point. That
he might not bat as well.
Yeah.
Is that a player who's made his debut but didn't bowl or bat?
Arey, abhi kal hi hua na, Rajangat Baba.
Oh, he didn't bowl or bat?
Nothing. He was just there chilling.
Oh,
Mitchell Santner was sent over him. Like, I don't know. People were talking about Tilak Verma's confidence. Think about the youngsters.
Apparently, that was Jayawardene's call and not Hardik's call.
Yeah. You saw that clip, I told you, right? Where, so there's a clip doing the rounds on social media. The exact moment when Jayawardene walks up to Sky is ahead in the dugout and tells him, probably bola hoga, hey, Sky banta hai, kya bolta hai, Tilak Verma hag raha hai na, wahan pe usko वापस बुलाते हैं in whatever Sri Lankan accent English. Wicket and all of that.
Wicket. Wicket is good, man.
So, yeah, the wicket is good, man, but not Tilak. He's shitting the bricks, man.
Yeah.
Why is it West Indian all of a sudden? But anyways, you can see Sky's face, the color change. He's like, what? No, you cannot do that. Like, you could see that in his face. Like, the reaction was priceless. But Jayawardene still does this. You know, we have to do it. It's okay.
Jayawardene always wants to play out of the box.
Yeah. And about technical deficiency, I wouldn't put it down to any issues with their technique, sportsman, because had this been one player, then you can look at technique if there's any pattern.
It's shot selection.
Yeah, it's just batters through and through. And I agree. It's shot selection and it's just not thinking, not applying. No application whatsoever.
And sometimes those shots come off in a day or short Pat Cummins.
Just exactly watch the ball, see if the ball is there to be hit. Like last over, the way Aniket Verma, the way he nudged it, just tap and run, it almost seemed like it was premeditated. उसने पहले से ही decide कर लिया था भाई अभी 5th ball over का मेरे को risk नहीं लेना मैं single लेके दूसरे end पे चला जाऊंगा.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be the case though. No one's saying you shouldn't attack. If there are bad balls on offer, go for it.
Yeah, play each ball to its merit.
Yeah, exactly. It's very simple. Yeah, sometimes I feel cricket is unnecessarily complicated. That's why you just need to stick to the basics.
True. Absolutely true. Still 16 balls left in this innings. Ishant has been the off-color bowler for GT today.
Mar.
None for 29.
ये भी शायद gap में 2 तो भाग ही सकते हैं. नहीं है, नहीं. अच्छा, they moved
he
the
gets a
field
single.
up.
Cummins off the mark with a boundary and then a single. So 126 for 6. Still 15 balls to go for your power play, for your first innings predictions to come through. Wouldn't it be better if SRE just tries to start with 40-50 runs power play, wicketless, and the rest of the 14 overs go bang? I mean, there are various different ways to skin a cat. It's about using and utilizing your personnel to the best extent. I'm guessing they all have entry points, so on and so forth. So let's see how that kind of goes through. Average score on this pitch is 151. Which pitch?
Which is pitch number 4. Why the hell are they playing on this kind of a pitch?
I think Cosmic's here referee wants to see 280, 300 and a flatty, but he's not going to see a flatty, is he? Kamine Mendes, thank you for that wordplay. I predicted 150 for 8, saying Ashish Mehndra.
I don't think utna bhi hoega, bro, but best of luck.
Skipper Gill is looking good for now. Good bowling rotation and plans. I'm sure management has helped, but he seems to be more involved.
Agreed.
Still early days. This is his 17th game as IPL's captain, and you think he won 9 so far, so he's just above the 50% mark. I think for Sri Lankan players, IPL will seem like international cricket. It's way above their level, except 1 or 2 players who are up for it.
Bro, not just Sri Lankan. I'd say most overseas players are, and I'll happily say, I don't mind saying rather.
How many Sri Lankan players in the league so far? Diksana Hasaranga.
Tushara.
Short Cummins, he gets 4 more.
Yeah, flat batted it past mid-off, gets a boundary there. And not just Sri Lanka, I'd say almost all overseas players will admit, and I don't mind going as far as to say IPL is better than international cricket in terms of the standard. That you see, Mike Hesson also in our first ever Unwind spoke about it. The standard of IPL.
Is Shanaka playing this IPL?
No, thankfully not. But this guy is linked with the क्या है नाम उनका भाई?
Ishan.
Delhi Capitals. Harry Brook के बदले Shanaka has been linked with the Delhi Capitals.
Ishan Malinga?
He's there, yeah. Ishan Malinga is with SRH, I forgot.
Oh, Cummins.
Ishan Malinga and Kamindu Mendes, of
Cummins might come back for 2. No, he doesn't. So 132 for 6, 18 overs gone. Good point over there. There was a time where there was just 1 Sri Lankan player in the league, and that player was playing for RCB. Tell me who I'm talking about. Guys, why till now super chats are not allowed or on? Because we want to encourage and build this community. To be honest with you, I mean, people can pay all of that stuff. We can probably create some members sort of only footage and content for you all, but we'll think about plans after the IPL for sure. Should SRH rein in a bit and aim for 200, 210 totals instead of 260 plus totals? First of all, every pitch is not a 260 plus total.
Yeah, and Arhan, it's not like 200, 210 is also like...
It's all like halwa,
I get it that our expectations have gone up. It was similar to Virat Kohli because he sort of made us used to seeing him score centuries. So we just expected him. Ki bhai century nahi mara. He was still doing decently. Just like that, SRH don't even have to look at 200, 210.
And there's so many things which go into it. Obviously, people have studied SRH patterns, their weaknesses, their threats, so on and so forth.
Again, form is also a thing, right? Abhishek Sharma came into the tournament in not the greatest of form. Klaasen himself was not in the greatest of form recently. People have been talking about how he's...
Kishan started really well and now he's fallen off.
Exactly. So all of these things matter. It's not as straightforward as we think.
Right. Siraj to Cummins. Wouldn't he like to get another Australian out just to put another beaming smile on not just his face, but various SRH fans who still support him, GT fans, RCB fans, all of that. KL Keda saying, what? Did you hear about the Eden Gardens and Rahane controversy? Like there was a physical pushing of Rahane, KKR changing their home turf.
Oh,
wow.
Is this true? Who pushed
I don't know if you're April fooling us, lad.
Yeah. Producers are PJ. He's a member of the WBC. Nahi, what? West Bengal Cricket Association. Kya naam hai bhai association ka? CAB Cricket Association.
Short.
Bengal.
Aniket, can he come back
but
for two?
But bhai, ऐसा कुछ हुआ क्या Eden Gardens में?
He'll come back for 2.
Please do check. वो अभी confirm कर रहे Sneha Ganguly.
For sure. Lots of people take Sri Lankan players in the chat. Yeah, you're right. Isuru Udharan 2020 season.
Can you name all the Sri Lankan players?
In IPL history?
Yeah. I can name the offbeat ones that you wouldn't think of.
Like Suraj Randeep.
Suraj Randeep played, that's for CSK.
Try to stump the quiz master.
But I can definitely name 3 players that you cannot guess. I'll give you team and season and you would still not be able to guess.
Okay, tell.
Yeah? One is MI 2018.
2018 MI.
Yeah.
Akila Dhananjay.
Oh, not bad. Okay. The other is 2013 KKR.
2013 KKR, Ajanta Mendes?
No.
I would go for... Oh, I know this, lads. 2013 KKR.
Yeah.
I would go for...
This and the other. 2018 was still thoda... Ye to bahut hi...
Is he a bowler?
Yeah. Bowling all-rounder if you want to say, but bowler. What?
Angelo Matthews?
No. Bought for $650,000 if I'm not wrong.
$650,000.
Not that helps.
Bowling all-rounder.
Yeah.
Sri Lankan bowling all-rounder. What is his initials?
Okay, SS.
Oh, Sadira
No.
Sagara Vikrama.
Sadira Samara Vikrama, no. By the way, why it being reviewed over here?
SS. Yeah. Sachitra Serenayake.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And another one, 2012 Delhi Daredevils. This stood definitely not.
2012 Delhi Daredevils.
Yeah. This is the highest level of difficulty.
ये
तो मतलब शुभ को ही नहीं पता था. She was like, "Hey, no." They were like, "अरे खेला भी है." It's not even like he was just a.
Parvez Maroof.
No, he was in 2008.
2012
Delhi Daredevils.
The same year that they had Travis Burt and all.
No, that was 2011. Travis Burt, Aaron Finch, Travis Hegde. Matthew Wade, James Hopes.
Oh, God. Siraj has got another one.
Yorker, yeah. Siraj is a fantastic spell tonight. Yeah.
And he might even better his spell that he got against RCB. He got 3 for 19 against the Reds. He's getting 3 for 17 against
None of the people in the chat have also gotten it. See, there you go.
I know it.
No.
I know it. Which one?
No.
Not
Sundar. No.
2012 Sri Lankan player who played for Delhi Capitals.
Delhi Daredevils, erstwhile Delhi
Daredevils.
Yeah. You're not getting it.
If you give me the initials, I get it. 100% I get it. 100%.
You might because the initials are a bit matlab, but initials are such an obvious hint. In general.
Jehan Mubarak.
No. Oh, nice. Those same initials. JM.
Oh, JM.
Yeah. Now you should.
Jeevan Mendes.
Yeah.
Jeevan
but
Mendes.
initials ke bina ye guess kar pana bahut mushkil.
Jeevan Mendes. Like one connect to the second dot.
Yeah, but wo kiya diya kisne?
You think Dia would have known?
क्या आदमी है भाई?
Diya, let me know if you knew, because she stars a series called Proves That It's Not Lockdown Kid, but I'm the Gen Z reporter.
Let's think of more such news.
Everyone's not getting it. My fucking brains work faster than y'all.
Not Jayavardhane, bro. We were talking about niche players.
Niche
You guys can, by the way, throw RR 2012 names the Sri Lankan player Dinesh Chandimal. RR 2013 was Kushal Pereira.
You think people will get that RCB Sri Lankan player? Not Isuru.
I know. I thought of asking you, then I was like, RCB fan ko to pata hoga. But do correct me if I'm wrong in respect. RR 2012, I know Dinesh Chandimal was there.
What about...
LSE 22 is very obvious, bhai. That is...
oh, by the way, United City has started. What are the lineups?
Correct. LSE 22, Chamira. Guys, both of you, did both of you notice the turn Vipraj extracts? Could be great if he can get a number. I can see Matt turn while he bowls with my naked eye. Agree, thoughts? Take this comment, please. He has actually gotten a fair bit of purchase, but of course, we don't have numbers right now. We can check the numbers.
We can fetch them for you.
Yeah, producer sub. Is he there? He's just gone.
Yeah, he's there.
Just ask our stats man right outside.
Simarjeet impact player.
No.
Yeah.
Oh!
Simarjeet impact player.
So, makes sense because Harshad Patel is in there, no? Sorry.
And Simarjeet can bat?
Turn for... Nah, not really. Shami koi bhi, same Shami type batter.
Okay.
Amount of turn that Vipraj has gotten. Basically, this season, the turn that spinners have gotten, wo mil sakta hai kya pooch lo?
Are you guys bluffing? You don't know about the Rahane curator fighter passing opinion?
No, genuinely don't know.
Tell us, bhai. Enlighten us.
Yeah. Thank you and respect. Okay, guys, can you say there was a season when not even a single Sri Lankan was picked? Can you guess this season? I want to say
21.
Oh, yeah, 21's the season. Good. 21's. Oh, Paul.
Where's the Siraj? Bro, Siraj and Vishak have been fucking phenomenal.
Vishak ko acha hi kiya last time. 21 is the season, that's true.
Bro, insane. 3 for 19 Siraj against RCB and now 3 for 17. He's just killing it.
CSK, my boy.
CSK.
Yeah. Okay, per player, matlab, acha, okay, no worries. Vasant, we won't get the numbers. So
we have overall, apparently.
RR वालों की हाय लगेगी SRH को.
Surendra Singh, welcome to the chat.
Yep.
Dugout ki kahani is your image. Weird, bro.
Oh
my word!
For that,
Siraj is having an absolute day to remember. First against Bangalore, now in his hometown of Hyderabad. What a homecoming. 4 for 17 in his 4. And that's the best 4 for an IPL 2025, beating Noor's 4 for 18. So brilliant.
Wow, man.
Absolute brilliance. No fifer. It would have been great if Siraj got a fifer because the two players who've got fifers, both ex-RCBians, Stark and Hasaranga. And Siraj obviously adding his name there. Guys, this is honestly going to be GT's game, and Shubman Gill is going to be a happy captain if he has to chase anything under 140, 150, you feel. But again, this pitch might play tricks. Cummins is a very shrewd tactician, so expect this game not to be done and dusted. Keep your comments coming through.
21 Hasranga was there, but Hasranga, Chamira, all of them came as replacements. Auction mein no one was bought. So you have to look at it that way. Now, end of season, baat kare. Last year, did we have...
Jeevan Mendes is in 2013.
30, not well. Okay, cool. Not that, I mean, but yeah. Thank you so much for pointing that out.
It mattered to me, though.
Oh, yeah.
That's why
that was the only reason. Yeah, that was the only reason.
CSK 2011 Sri Lankan player guess.
Kulasekara was there.
No, there's another
Randeep
one.
was also there.
Randeep.
That's the D, it's not Randeep, to be clear.
Suraj Randeep.
Yeah.
No, the way he says it also. My name is Suraj Randeep.
और थोड़ा
Randeep.
आ सकता है.
Saying that. Randeep.
Yeah.
I said Randeep, guys. It's not like I'm saying any ridiculous word. Being
obnoxious. But Surendra Singh, again, I hope not people... I hope people understand this and they just don't assume that because RCB wasn't good enough. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of takes would have already begun that Siraj is doing so
Ishan to bowl the last over and Cummins has smoked it for 4. What a shot that is from Paddy. Come on, Pat. You're not the favorite Pat that I know, but I'll still give it to you. Do you like Pat Cummins or Pat as in Patrick from SpongeBob?
I haven't seen SpongeBob, so I'll go with Cummins.
And you've seen Doraemon?
Yeah. Doraemon is the only animated thing I've seen in my life. I haven't seen anything else, unfortunately.
You've seen Doraemon?
Doraemon, I didn't see it by choice. I was like forced to see because my cousins
But
used
you've
to
not seen SpongeBob?
No. I haven't seen anything animated.
Rugrats?
So by the time I was of
Chota Bheem.
नहीं, कुछ
Chota
भी,
Bheem I haven't seen too.
कुछ भी नहीं देखा.
Scooby-Doo.
No, not Teletubbies, not
Flintstones.
Scooby-Doo, not Flintstones, not Augie.
Shot Pat Cummins. Oh, he's absolutely leathered that into the stands of Uppal.
I wonder if they could have actually brought on this is a bit of hindsight, of course, given that how these two balls have fared. I think Washington Sundar would have been a better shot because Cummins against pace is a monster.
But Sundar just bowled the last over. He's not bowled of the game.
Vinay Kumar has done that, bro. Okay, just the last over. Just the last over specialist versus RCB only he'd done that. Something or he bowled in the power play and then...
I think he bowled that over to Bravo where Bravo pulled the game off for them.
Bravo pulled the game off for them.
CSK KKR in the Gardens.
Oh, yeah.
He took Vinay Kumar down, I think.
Wait, 2012? No.
Then
he was with RCB.
He was with us then.
Yeah. Not that. That was Rajat Bhatia. He took down Rajat Bhatia.
Rajat Bhatia.
Yeah.
Fair.
Wide, yaar.
Brilliant over this.
The incident was reported by Hindustan Times. KKR wanted a spinning track. The curator disagreed, suggesting spin-friendly pitch is bad for the economy of cricket. And now KKR has to more. Arey, ye to pata hai bhai. I thought you said physical, verbal, aisa sab bola na. Ye to, this we know.
No Sinchan saying midget.
No Sinchan, no. Unfortunately, no, guys. Like,
is your name actually Midget? Like Midget, I'm guessing.
Midget. I hope it's Midget. Do confirm that.
Midget. And how tall are you? I mean, no, I'm not going to be at heightist here. Yeah. Akshay has grown up watching E-Junior.
Oh, wow, man. What a
short Pat Cummins.
E-Junior, E-Vision, all of that. Nice.
Plus, Cummins has just come in and injected absolute energy. 22 of 9.
Fashion TV, bhai. I didn't know I'm that big a fashionista. Iska screenshot mein
By the way, just watch out for the score. 146 for 8, 19.4. Ashish Mahendra, if I remember correctly, said 150 for 8. There was another guy, Nitish Kumar, said 151.
I said 158, 2 sixes.
Bro, I would love it if yours comes through.
Yeah. There's an MMA fighter who's also named Pat Cummins. Are there any other examples of namesakes of cricketers?
Oh, so many.
Yeah. Ben White. Sorry?
Pat Sims.
Pat Simcox. Oh,
Ben White.
Ben White, I know, is a thing. There's a footballer, Ben White, and of course, the Irish leg spinner.
What about... There'll be Scott Brown. Chummy. And he's got 4. His 150 comes up psychologically. That's all they need. And Kavya's there. She's smiling again. And Ishant Sharma, on a day his team's conceded 150. God bless his soul and his fans tonight. He's conceded, wait for it, 51 in his 3.5 overs. That's 12.5, ladies and gentlemen, which is absolutely ridiculous.
Apparently, Fashion TV is not Fashion TV. It's the channel that's switched on as soon as parents work.
Exactly.
Switch off. I didn't know this.
Yeah, FTV, back in the day, there was no Reality Kings and Brazers and Bang Bros. Obviously.
So you watched Fashion TV?
I don't think I've probably, shook the little man for that, but that's the best way to put it. That is the best way to put it. 151 pace. Oh, they're going to ruin his prediction. Oh, can you believe it? It was so close. And 152 for 8.
Apologies for that, Nitish. You came this close, this bloody close.
And Shami's ruined it.
Yeah.
Shami's absolutely ruined it. It's a joke. But look, Siraj and the rest of the bowlers, apart from Ishant Sharma, take a bow. Ishant was in your night. Maybe you have to go get a check-up at the dentist because we saw something that many fans didn't notice, but Akshay did.
I'm surprised not a lot of fans did. Like
a bit fat yellow teeth, which is fair enough.
No, they look like fangs, to be honest.
Avanish is pro, saying in respect. Pro in what?
Yeah, shaking your little man.
Shaking. Now you're making isharas. Ishara
oh, sorry, apologies.
Yeah.
That was
shaking your little man. As if like my little man is like my gym shake. Which I'm just shaking it. You know what I mean? Shami ruined my prediction 150 for 8. Exactly, Ashish. I thought about you. Mohammad Aran saying Avnish has debonair also stashed in his room at this point. Debonair? What's debonair?
Oh, Sachin not holding back. Emphasis on the little, he says, last comment.
Oh, little, good lad. Actually, remember Ned's declassified school survival guide? Go to show.
Never heard of it. Ned's declassified?
Ned Flanders from Simpsons? I don't know.
I have no clue.
No Shaktiman? No, bro. No Shaktiman. Does anyone remember Keenan and Kel in the chat? Good Nickelodeon shows. Does anyone remember Nickelodeon?
Yeah, I know Nickelodeon. I haven't seen. I used to do you know Kambala Investigation Agency? You don't? I used to watch that. Guys, do let me know if any of you have watched Kambala Investigation Agency. I used to love it. Absolutely love it.
But 1 second. So, in terms of weird Sri Lankan cricketers in IPL, have we named all of them?
No, I still think there are a few.
Who?
Okay, 2010 CSK.
2010 CSK.
Yeah, they had a bunch, but I'm referring to one.
Thilan.
Oh, not bad, yeah. Who else?
Thilan Tushara.
Yeah, Thilan
Because
Tushara.
I don't think Samarveera played.
No. Samarveera didn't play. Chamara Silva played. Chamara Kapukendra played.
Yeah, good shout. Novan Pradeep for RCB.
Yeah, for RCB. That would have been a good shout.
No, there was Kulasekara.
2022 KKR. Kulasekara. This, let's see if he gets.
2022 KKR.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about him. Very hard.
20 and what? Give me initials, I get it.
Initials. इसीलिए straight up the initials क्यों?
Initials, I get it.
कुछ तो straight up.
Okay, all-rounder.
Yeah.
From half those guys in Sri Lanka, bloody all-rounders. All these Hasarangas, all these buggers.
Okay, CK.
CK.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. He warmed the bench for them so much.
He didn't
bro.
play, of course.
Short ball specialist. He actually wouldn't have been such a bad, option.
But can you guess the name?
Yeah, and I'm trying to think of his name only. I know who you're talking about also. Yeah.
Sri Lanka MI 2008.
I know his name, dude. What is his name?
Give up.
I know his name.
I know his name.
I know exactly how he looks and everything.
Yeah, uska kya karu
name is not coming out.
Identity, sketch artist ko bula.
I know. I'll say, oh yeah.
So shall I say it's Shamika Karuna Ratna?
Oh yeah, Shamika.
Avanish, you should see that Bhabhi in Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma pronouncing Nickelodeon. Oh, I've seen this.
Nickelodeon?
I've seen this.
Nickelodeon?
Yeah. I've something on those lines. I don't remember.
Fair enough. Jai Surya, yeah.
Dilhara, of course. I'm guessing they were referring to this.
But the best Sri Lankan ever to grace the IPL? Has to be Malinga, right? I thought Timmy Dilshan was close.
Nah. Malinga, then maybe even Jai Surya.
Sangha.
Sangha, Jayavardhan. I would have Jayavardhan over Sangha.
Murli.
No, not Murli.
Vas.
No. Dilshan had a better impact.
Dilara Fernando.
Nuwan Zoiza.
Hasaranga.
Huh?
Banuka Rajpaksa.
Kushal Pereira. Okay, guess.
He didn't play that.
What?
Kushal Pereira played.
Yeah, 2013 RR. Oh, you didn't know.
You should have asked me that.
Okay, guys, this is not Sri Lanka.
Oh, by the way, sorry, I stand corrected. 4 for 17, Siraj. Oh, yeah, I said that.
Yeah, you said that.
I thought 3 for 17.
No, 417. No.
And he's planted 17 trees today, guys.
By the way, this one, not Sri Lanka, Afghanistan. RR Afghanistan 2018 bought at the auction, but he was injured, so they had to replace him later.
Naib.
No, I don't think you'll guess this. But if I give you the initials...
Zazai.
No.
You'll give me the initials.
No, I won't. If I give you, it's very straightforward. So think in that line. Ki initials bhi thoda aisa.
Abzar Afghan.
No. Asghar Stanik Sai Urf Asghar Afghan.
Bowler.
Yeah, bowler. Just a bowler, not an all-rounder. Bowler.
Oh, that guy who used to wear like face paint.
No, not Hamid Hassan. I remember how as RCB fans we were like, Uddana is the key to win the title. Lol. The Lulu wasn't the Sululu then.
No one ever believed it.
No, but Mike has it. I remember the mock auction they had. They went out to 9.5 crores.
Remember Isuru Uddana? Remember that video where RCB put out where they were having a Yorker challenge?
Yeah. He won.
And Kohli just jumps on him with his fucking black tidy whities. Tidy blackies
but,
or whatever.
Don't go down. The name's mentioned there.
What name?
The player RR Afghan 2018. Oh, you're done?
Yeah,
Zahir Khan.
Oh, Zahir. With an I.
Yeah.
With an I.
Correct.
And he's a Chinaman.
Yeah.
Oh, fair.
Any such players for me? Any niche players that you can think of that you think probably I wouldn't?
I'll have to remove Google, which I will.
Overseas. No, I won't Google. I'll just...
Overseas players.
Yeah, overseas. Not Indian. Indian में तो क्या penal shah, ये shah, वो सब किसी को भी उठा सकता.
Overseas players.
Let us think.
Bangladesh players?
I want to believe I'll
name all.
Yeah. Shall we name that?
Name all.
First would be
who's the first ever player?
Ashraf Murtaza was the Ashraf Ali tha kya? 2008 he tha kya Ashraf Ali? Okay.
But did he play that?
Yeah, he played also. Got out. He got out. I know 2 mid-offs.
Abdul Razak
played only 9 or 10, I guess, not 8.
RCB.
Yeah. So Abdur Razak, Mashrafi and Mohammad Ashraful in the first.
Tamim Iqbal.
Yeah. Then Tamim Iqbal and Shakib Al Hasan in the next auction cycle.
Litin Das.
That's it. 6. I thought it would... Mustafizur Rahman, of course, 7.
Really? It's surely a spinner.
But yeah, Abdur Razak.
And Shakib.
Yeah.
And they didn't have... Oh, Mustafizur was there. Tashkin?
No. Never got a bid.
Mehmudullah?
Nope.
Mushfiqeen?
Nope. Not Habibul Bashar. Not
Alok Kapali?
No. New Zealand RR.
Mohammad Rafiq?
No. By then, he retired in 2007, if I'm not wrong. New Zealand RR 2018. No. RR 2018.
Oh, this I did see, but again, some craziness happened there.
What happened? I didn't watch.
Some 2 fans were giving him some galis right there near the boundary, and he was like, kaun bola. I just whizzed past it. I saw it in Instagram.
Is it like the Alu incident in the mum?
Something like that. NZ RR 2018.
Yeah, New Zealand RR 2018. Bhai, New Zealand to kafi common hota hai na. Thoda aur we need one more clue, Vasant. Like Sri Lanka and all.
Daryl Mitchell and all.
Mitchell wasn't there in 2018.
Neesham.
Not Neesham.
Scott Kugelheim.
Not Kugelheim. 2018 was that full pink jersey. I'm trying to think. Wo pink wale mein not not Guptill. Tab kaun tha yaar? He's a bowler, New Zealand bowler, not bowled. Matt Henry nahi tha. Oh, I got it. He later was with, it's Sodhi. He became a bowling consultant. Yeah, it's Sodhi. Correct.
I
was about to say that he later became the spin bowling consultant. Correct. Fair. That is true.
By the way, if you guys are enjoying our watch along, smash a like.
Please do.
Remember, we're not doing a watch along tomorrow, but we're doing Monday Night Live. Lots of things to talk about. Looking at the week gone by, looking at the week ahead. We need to figure out a few things. We might even open up the call lines tomorrow if we're feeling generous. So tune into that one. Associate Nations players to feature in IPL. Akshay, I'll take that with you right now.
Yeah.
I'll just quickly go to the loo, fill some water and come back to see a cracking second innings.
Sure. Associate Nation players to feature in the IPL. Okay, let's start. Let's not count Morgan and all. Ali Khan hoga. David Visa technically hoega. And... Ryan Tindascarter, of course, 2012. He became the first ever Associate Nation player. And you can't consider Josh Little because they became a test playing nation in 2018, so not them. Ryan Tindascarter, Ali Khan. Then who else? Is there anyone else? Ryan Tindascarter, Ali Khan. Oh, Chirag Suri, UAE player, 2017, was bought by Gujarat Lions. That makes it 3. So that's USA, UAE, Netherlands. No one from Scotland yet. Oh, Lami Chane, good shout. Lami Chane, of course. Lami Chane, yeah. But was bought, okay, fair. Was bought. Wasn't he brought in as a replacement player, Ashutosh, in 2020, COVID ke time pe? Dirk Nannes, fair enough. But I guess by then, okay, fair, theek hai. Before test status ऐसा गिनेंगे तो फिर राशिद, नबी, मुजीब सब आ जाएंगे ना. राशिद, नबी, मुजीब, Zahir Khan for that matter. Tim David by then was already playing in the BBL, was on track to play for Australia. So I don't know if you can consider that. Exactly, Ali Khan was a replacement player. He did come to KKR in 2020. Paul Sterling's never played in the IPL. Scores a potentially winner in injury time. Wow, man. So Neil Chhetri had 38 or 40 also doing well. Spoke about, mentioned David Visa. We did mention David Visa. He's done. Anyone else? Emerging player winners. Oof. I know 2008 was Shrivats Goswami. 9, 10, yaad nahi. 11 was Iqbal Abdullah. 12 was Mandeep Singh. 13 was Sanju Samson. 14 was Akshar Patel. 15 was Shreyas Iyer. 16 was Mustafizur. 17 was Rishabh Pant. Wow, I remember a fair bit. 17 was Rishabh Pant. 18 will be a tricky one. 18, 19. 18, 19 ke baad to genuinely yaad nahi hai. How, yaar? Nabi and Rashid made their debut in the same season. They both came in 2017. So how is that possible? And Mujib also played the 2018 season, Ashutosh, and they made their test debut after the IPL 2018. So technically Mujib will also have to come, right? Like, can you just confirm? Because Afghanistan made their debut in June 2018. Mujib played IPL 2018. Nabi and Rashid both played IPL 2017. So, yeah. I think the domestic talent in IPL is dragging the tournament down. Should we all allow Asian teams as domestic players to bring the level up? Good for Afghanistan, Nepal, Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. Yeah, that's too much. Yaar. And first of all, why do you think is it necessary for, Asian teams? Or I mean, why do you think that the Indian domestic players are dragging the tournament down? I think we've seen decent performances from all of them. Personally, I don't rate someone like Priyansh Arya too much, but he's also not done too badly on debut. Then you add the likes of Vipraj Nigam, you see someone like a Digvesh Singh Rathi, Zishan Ansari. So I don't really say the domestic talent is, dragging IPL down. Let me just confirm. Our producers, please confirm Afghanistan test debut, was it 2017 or 18? For some reason, I thought that was 2018. Akshay Karnevar, right? 2016 season. I remember him because we were namesakes. Like, अरे भाई वैसे ही बनूंगा. Sri Lanka RR 2018. I want to say, was it one of Kushal Pereira or Dinesh Chandimal? One of them was picked again. I won't be surprised if it was actually it was one of these two for sure. They bought him again. I want to say 18, na? So yeah, I mean, Ashutosh, see, the debut happened in 2018, yeah. Of course, yeah, 2018 June. I was supposed to go for the game, yeah, 2018 June. So there you go. Apologies for that, but you do stand corrected. Oh no, sorry, it was Shamira. It was Dushmanta Chamira. I know for a fact. It was Dushmanta Chamira, true. Sorry about that. Yeah, it isn't Dinesh Chandimal, it's Dushmanta Chamira. That is just CSK. He'll bowl like Chaminda Vas for anyone other than CSK. Unfortunately, CSK is running out of their juju. KL Qaeda says, example Mukesh Chaudhary. यार मतलब ऐसा एक प्लेयर का नाम लोगे तो टेक्निकली मैं भी ऐसा सिर्फ किसी एक बंदे का नाम लेके तो पूरे देश का नहीं बोल सकता ना. Like I don't know. Think of an overseas player who's not done well so far this season. Yeah, like who? Quinton de Kock's not done so well. So would you say all South African players are dragging the tournament down? You won't, right? Like, so it's a bit harsh. Wouldn't put it that way. But yeah, any other questions? Any other, like, I'd love to sort of do a trivia with you guys. Oh, yeah, left arm wrist spinners. Brad Hogg has to be the first one. Then it was Kuldeep Yadav. Uske baad Raghav Goyal khela hai. This season we've seen Vignesh Puttur. Simon Katich, if you want to consider. He's also played. Darcy Short has played. So that's 6 bowlers. Any other left-arm wrist spinners come to mind? Zahir Khan wasn't a part of the IPL, so he didn't play. Any other left-arm wrist spinners that come to mind? Oh, let's see. RR mein to koi nahi. Oh, Shivil Kaushik. Good shout, Ashish. Shivil Kaushik is there. Gujarat Lions. Any other left-arm wrist spinners? Do let us know. Oh, there are quite a few of them. Ashish, meanwhile, saying Kishan struggling, could have gotten 2 overs of Washington. Exactly, yaar. Like, to be honest, I would still say that not just in hindsight. I mean, yeah, a lot of it in hindsight, of course. Washi should have arguably bowled that last over, yaar. Why did they not just give him? Oh, Shamsi is a good shout. This one's, I know, yaar. Michael Neser. Karthikeya technically does a bit of both there. I would classify more as a mystery spinner. Like, he's not exactly a left-arm wrist spinner alone. Like, you get what I mean, right? Like you wouldn't say Livingston is just a leg spinner or just an off spinner. Like, you can't classify them in either category. So I don't know if Karthikeya makes sense. Oh, there's so many, yaar. But of course, the first one, Brett Jeeves to hai. Are you talking about Nathan Remington? Nathan Remington was the other Aussie bowler, if I'm not wrong, who was with this one. Kya apna? Punjab, so let us know. Noor Ahmed, अरे भाई वाह, इस season का ही भूल गए. Noor Ahmed, good shout, of course. Noor Ahmed तो है straightforward. दिल्ली के पास और कोई नहीं रहा है, KKR के पास भी और कोई नहीं है. First ball of the second innings, Sai Sudarshan tucks it away. अबे यार, mid wicket पे कौन था चूतिया? Single छोड़ दिया. Aniket Verma, I want to say. 27 उसी का. Yeah, it is him. Yeah, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, 17 was Basil Thampi and 18 was Rishabh Pant. Sorry, yeah. 19, 20, 21 के बाद तो मुश्किल हो जाता. Yeah. Ooh, fair enough. Thanks for that, Ashutosh. Appreciate. Oh, Ryan Harris भी था. Ryan Harris तो यार 11, 12, 13 तीनों में था ना. So, like, I thought you were referring to just one season. So, if you like multiple, just if you're going to say a player who's played for multiple seasons, it would be better if you mention all the seasons. If you say one season, then the impression we get is that he's only played that one season. Maybe just me, sorry about that. Basic थम्पी तो याद ही नहीं है भाई. उसके बाद वो एमआई के लिए भी खेला, वहां पे भी कुछ खास चले नहीं वो, unfortunately for him. Oh, yeah. Let us see. This is the kind of pitch where SRH need to play Zamp. I don't understand why are they not playing him. I don't know if they misread the surface here based on the kind of options they went ahead with, because they also brought in Simarjeet Singh as their impact player. They could have brought in a spinner like a Zishan Ansari if they wanted to. They still stuck to their guns and brought in a spinner. So, pata nahi. Avanish, just get that ball, na? Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. So, let's see.
Back in the Watchalong, 2 balls late.
I have a question. The player who captained India in the 2010 Under-19 World Cup and played for Rajasthan Royals from 2011 to 13. I know that. It's Ashok Mineria. Do you know Ashok Mineria?
Of course. One of Dravid's.
Yeah. Left-hand batter.
Him, Dignesh, Digank Yagnik.
Dishant Yagnik.
Dishant Yagnik.
Yeah.
Good lads.
2009 Mumbai Indians, England. I know Graham Napier played for Mumbai, but Graham Napier played in 2008.
Dom Thornley?
That was also 2008. And Thornley was Australian, na?
Wasn't Thornley English?
I thought Thornley was Australian. Do confirm, Sivi. I guess you're thinking about Graham Napier, but Napier was in 2008, so I don't know.
Short,
yeah. Michael Lam was RR 2010 sports fan. Michael Lam, man, what a guy that guy was.
Michael Lam was a good shout. Good shout as well. Remember Alfonso Thomas?
Yeah, man, I really liked him. I regret the fact that he didn't get enough games in the IPL. He was a very good player.
Yeah. Andy Nell was part of the 2009 MI squad.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
I caught a 6 of Ashok Mineria at the Eden Gardens crowd. That was the only 6.
Napier, he says.
Yeah. He was in 2009, 8 if I'm not wrong.
England, Kings 11, Punjab 2012.
I want to say Dimitri Mascarenhas.
Good shot. Ovesh Shah, did he play for them?
No, Ovesh Shah didn't play for them. Ovesh Shah then was with Rajasthan Royals. Luke Wright played for Pune Warriors India.
Paul Collingwood only played for Delhi.
Paul Collingwood played only. No, he was bought by RR as well. 2011.
Oh, good love on that.
England players back in the day. 2011, Punjab. He withdrew later. Didn't play, but he was bought.
Who, this English player?
English player. Very obvious.
Very obvious.
This, I would say Dimitri Mascarenhas Vasant.
Did Ian Bell play in the IPL?
No, thankfully not.
2010.
2011, sorry. 2011, Punjab. Kings 11 Punjab.
Kings 11 Punjab. Yeah. Didn't play a single game.
No, he withdrew. He didn't take part. Bowler. Not Ovesh Shah, not Ovesh Shah. Yeah.
Stuart Broad, yeah. Oh, well fielded. Kamindu Mendes.
Yeah. It is Broad.
Brilliant.
Oh, Vasant says not him. Then is it Nathan Remington? I don't know if Remington was English or not. I want to say Remington over here. I know Remington was an Aussie.
Yeah, was an Aussie.
So, who?
You remember even, okay fine, RR England player, 2010?
Michael Lam?
No. Another lefty opener.
Lefty opener England?
Yeah. If I give you the initials, it might help.
No, 2010. Are you sure of 2010?
I think the first 3 years, I think. RQ.
Oh, Rob Queenie, 2009. But no, 2010.
Oh, good ball, Shami. Nearly breaking his fucking toes.
Yeah. Broad 2011 tha pata, but he's saying 2012 England player Punjab. Not
Michael Atherton, we say.
Not Kabari for sure. I know Bopara played, but Bopara played in 2010 as well. So that's why I'm not saying. 2008 Pak Deccan Chargers are very obvious, bro. You know, right?
Sorry?
Pakistan Deccan Chargers.
2008.
Yeah. Arey bhai.
Yo.
Stuart Broad 100% 2011 tha. Kya
Shai the Freedy.
Yeah. Vasant, please confirm 2011 mega auction.
Who were the overseas players for Deccan Chargers in 2008? Gabe Zafridi.
Simons
Gilchrist.
Yeah. Zoiza. Shamara Silva.
Vas.
7. Oh, they had 3 Sri Lankans.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Who else was there?
I think they had only 7.
They had another Pakistani?
No, only Shahid.
Just check the score.
Yep.
2008 DC.
And once again 2011. So Vasant, I really hope IPL. Yep, exactly. See, Vasant, he pulled out in 2011. It was the 2011 season where Stuart Broad was picked. Yeah, I remember because that was the first mega auction I properly saw, and I remember Broad being picked. अभी क्या देख रहे थे? Deccan Chargers 2008 squad. Sanjay Bangar. Oh, Scotty Styrus. Good old Scotty Styrus. We forgot him.
Styrus.
Batao. Oh, there's our colleague's best friend. Aurora Das. Right here.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Correct. DC 2020 Australian player for Avnish says, I know the answer. Batao, bhai. Do you know?
What?
DC 2020 Aussie.
DC 2020 Aussie.
Yeah. Thank you so much, KL Qaeda. I mean, it
DC.
helps that we watch.
Same DC who made the final to Mumbai.
Yeah. A player that Gurkirat loathed. Like, why did they pick him? Why?
Coulton.
No. Kuldenal was a MI.
DC 2020.
2020. Yep. We've
I
already.
know who will be, man. Who will it be?
I'll give you this clue, but it's a very.
If you give me the initials, I get it.
I think initials will make it confusing, but okay, I'll give you AC.
AC.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he was released in 2012, Vasant. Okay, fair. I mean, I don't know. From what I remember, he was released right after the 11th season. So, 12 May, he had to be bought back. I don't think he was retained. So, anyways, fair. Okay.
Who's the AC all-rounder? DC.
Not all-rounder. Wicket keeper. Ab to bata do.
AC.
Yeah.
In 2020?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Correct me. Exactly. So, we also. Clue to ye to be all.
Swimming pool. Yeah. Who's the KKR 2020 Englishman?
KKR. Are you referring to Joe Denley by any chance?
No.
KKR.
He was 2019.
Yeah, that's why. Okay, KKR 2020 Englishman.
Bowler.
Gus Atkinson.
No.
That was also 2019 though.
No. Atkinson was 2019.
Yeah, it wasn't. Harry Gurney, sorry, not. You're referring to Harry Gurney?
Harry Gurney.
That was 2019.
2020.
No, 2019.
Google said 2020.
2019, bro.
So Google's wrong.
अरे भाई Google इसके साथ भी तो गलत था. Harry Gurney was 2019.
So someone should go and fact check Google.
Yeah. Because he played in that game when Kohli scored 100, Eden Gardens. He thrashed Harry Gurney.
And he was released the next year.
Yeah. Gurney was brought in as a replacement for, you know who? Okay, guess this. Who was Harry Gurney brought in as a replacement for? He's now played. He's played every season after that. He in fact was retained by the next team he played for, ahead of the 22
Englishman.
Not Englishman. He's a different country.
Which country?
वो बहुत obvious सा hint हो जाएगा. No, not Cummins.
बहुत obvious as in how is it बहुत obvious?
बहुत obvious हो जाएगा बता. इसीलिए मैं ऊपर गया. I don't want to see if they've guessed.
They must have guessed.
They must have. Okay, I'll see. आप बता.
I don't know. How am I supposed to know every goddamn player? How? Honestly.
No, they haven't guessed.
Finch.
No.
Ferguson.
No.
Morgan.
No.
Ferguson.
Saffer. He's a Saffer.
He's a Saffer.
Yeah.
Quinton Nichol.
No.
Bowler or batter?
Bowler.
Nokia.
Yeah.
Nokia.
Yeah.
Harry Gurney.
Yeah.
That's wild. When was Nokia's first year in the IPL?
Cool then. Nokia 2020 for DC. He also came in as a replacement.
Okay.
You know for whom?
For whom?
English all-rounder.
Nokia.
Yeah.
English all-rounder.
Yeah.
Chris Wokes?
Yep.
2 overs gone, 8 for none. It just
8 for none, yeah. The games are a lot more interesting than the game on hand.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I'm thinking to myself, how will GT approach this chase? I don't want them to be too timid, but I'm supporting SRH, so I really don't care. West Indies 2020 DC.
Yeah, Shimron Hetmaya.
Shimmy. Shimmy, oh.
Swalala. Abhay, yaar, ye to gazab hai. IPL career bowling star. This has to be the one and only Mr. Gilly Bhai, Adam Gilchrist.
Adam Gilchrist.
I'm hoping it's Adam Gilchrist.
80 matches.
Yeah.
How many years
That's
did he play in IPL 7?
6. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
14 he wasn't there.
Nope.
14 was Dravid playing?
14, no. 13 only, na. 14 is when he chucked the cap. That's when the Aditya Tare chakka and all. 2010 Rajasthan Aussie player for
When was
Avanish.
Vaughan's last year? 2010.
No, he played 11. 11 was his last season.
So he played 4 years.
Yeah.
Kumble?
Kumble 3. He ahead of the mega auction. By the way, this
Ganguly?
is Ganguly 2012 he played last.
Sachin?
Sachin 13.
Sehwag's played till 2015.
Yeah.
So out of all the legends, Lakshman's played the least.
Lakshman 2011.
Or Harbhajan, if you want to term it. I mean,
Least?
most.
Oh, you talk about most or least?
Least Lakshman, most
But no,
Harbhajan.
Lakshman is 2011. Kumble was lower than him.
Kumble only 3 seasons.
Yeah, Lakshman
Kumble has
played
some
for
good
Kochi
numbers.
Tuskers Kerala, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, 2010 Aussie player for Avanish.
Who captained?
For Kochi Tuskers?
Yeah.
Mahila.
Not Lakshman.
No. अबे खेल ही रहा था बड़ी बात है कैप्टन भी बना दे
Yeah, that same bat. Oh, run him out! No. 2010 Rajasthan Aussie player for Avnish. They had quite a few, right?
This was I'm guessing I know this player that Silly is referring to, so I'll give you another hint. He was one of Shane Warne's like Shane Warne wanted him, not the staff. No one. Shane
Damien
Warne,
Martin.
Yeah.
Damien
I'm guessing
Martin.
he's referring to Damien Martin. Yeah.
Wasn't that earlier or was
No,
2010?
No. 2010 only.
When did Martin retire from Australian colours?
2005, 6. I don't know when did he retire. He played in 6, the Champions Trophy. He didn't play after that.
And then he played IPL 2010.
Yep.
Damien Martin.
Randomly, out of nowhere, he was just brought. That's
What the That's mad.
it.
Can you name all the Pakistani players?
I want to say, yeah.
Oh.
Including the likes of like Azhar Mahmood.
Yeah, Azhar Mahmood, Umar Gul, all of them. Hafiz.
Azhar Mahmood played in
Imran Nazir didn't get one.
No. I'm guessing injury.
Johanna?
No. Mohammad Yusuf went unsold.
That's wild.
So let's get RCB was Misbah. CSK none. Deccan Chargers Shahid Afridi. Mumbai Indians none. Then Kings 11 Punjab none. Rajasthan Royals it was Kamran Akmal, अपना पेसर सोहेल तनवीर and यूनुस खान. दिल्ली क्या अबे यार ये भाई साहब ना कल भी वॉच अलोंग के टाइम पे
Manish, just call him.
ಅಣ್ಣ ವಾಚ್ ಅಲಾಂಗ್ ಇರತ್ತಲ್ವೇನೋ ಫ್ರೈಡೆ ಸ್ಯಾಟರ್ಡೆ
ಏನ್ ಗೊರ ನೀನು
ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ವಾ ಯಾಕೆ ವಾಚ್ ಅಲಾಂಗ್
ಬೇಜಾರ್ ಗುರು ಏನ್ ಗುರು the England batter, sorry, that was my impression of a frustrated Kannada man. The England batter who debuted in 1975 against Australia at Lords and retired in 1976 with his last test against West Indies.
The England ये आपके generation का है.
My generation.
Yeah, मैं अगले generation का देखता हूँ. Name all the franchises Dan Christian has.
Finish it! Oh, sorry.
Let me go for this. Deccan Chargers 2011, RCB 2013, then RPSG, then Delhi Daredevils. Then
Catch
he
it.
came back.
Yes! Sai Sudarshan is gone and Mohammad Shami gets him.
Figure straight to
Brilliant.
the mid wicket. I mean, square leg fielder, yaar. Good ploy, this good ploy by dad. Sai Sud.
Now talk, lads. Abhishek Sharma, Sai Sudarshan. That's what I thought. But with all due respect, Sai Sudarshan only his second, single-digit score in his IPL history.
Straight to square leg, yaar.
Insane. I mean, if you thought that was similar for Travis Head dismissal, which was straight whippage towards mid-wicket, Cummins wouldn't mind, and Sai Sudarshan bites the dust. Remember, the brittle middle order is going to be put to the test for GT today. Sai Sudarshan gone for 5 of 9, GT 15 for 1, 2.5. Coming back to some of the comments right now.
Just to finish, I'll just finish. Deccan Chargers, RCB, then I'll say RPSG, Delhi Daredevils, and back to RCB. That's why he ended it. Hafiz is missing over here. Hafiz played. Salman Butt also played. Okay, Salman's mentioned.
Asif.
Yeah. Mohammad Asif, Shoaib, Malik is also there. So Malik, Asif there. Yeah, these were the players.
Hafiz.
Yep. Let's take this. Guys, did you notice as soon as Nitin Patel left the NCA, a lot of players got an NOC for the IPL. Is this a case of correlation leading to causation? Could very well be the case. I did not even know Nitin Patel had left the NCA. I mean, could be that, but it's very highly unlikely that it is a coincidence. Could have been the case that he was removed simply because he wasn't giving the NOCs. Let's hope that's not the case. Let's hope it's just a conspiracy theory. And like you said, it's just correlation and not causation. RR Ross 2014, मतलब काफी तो थे यार. Are you referring to, no, Ben Loughlin was in 2014 or was it, no, 2018 I feel. Oh, okay. He wasn't referring to Martin. Aussie 2010 played 9 games in the season. So Avnish, you'll have to go for it then.
What?
He wasn't referring to Damian Martin, another Aussie who played 9 games in 2010.
One.
Not one. Batao bhai.
Smith.
Yeah, not Smith. Umar Gul also played, yeah. KKR he played
Aussie RR 2010.
for. Yeah.
You know it.
I'm trying to think Aussie RR 2010.
Faulkner.
No, Faulkner came in 2012. 12.
Brad Hodge.
Nah. Brad Hodge started off with KTK.
Hogg.
No. Hogg also 2012. Who could it be? Aussie?
Rob Quinney is Aussie or English?
Yeah. Rob Quinney is Aussie.
Then Rob Quinney.
But Rob Quinney was 2009. I don't think he was with them. Is it Rob Quinney by any chance? I doubt. He was let go of them.
BFC are through ISL finals.
Oh, chalo.
Great stuff.
Fingers crossed. It'll be fun. Oh, it's Adam Wojcicki. Yeah. Good shout. Yeah, good shout. Apologies.
Wojcicki.
Yeah. Sean Tate also played for them that season. That's also true, yaar. Oi. But anyways, coming back though.
Shami's getting a little warm-up and massage. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
2014 Rajasthan Royals, 2016 and 17 Sunrisers Hyderabad, 2018-19 Mumbai Indians. Ooh. Oh, is it? No. Can it be? Is it Barinder Sran? I know, but I think Sran made his debut for SRH in 2016. 16, 17, 18 the timeline matches. I don't know if it's Sran. Is it an overseas or an Indian player? Thoda ye bata do, nahi to let's try and think. 14.
2009 South African player KKR.
Morne Vanwick.
No.
No, it's Morne was probably 11. Oh, look at that. Vettori. Shami ko pura English samajh aata hai kya wo accent?
Yeah. Of course.
Okay.
Tell 2009 KKR SA.
KKR SA 2009. I'm
Not Morne Vanwick.
Okay, 1 minute.
Appen.
Batter bowler क्या?
Appen.
No, batter bowler क्या? Bowler है क्या? Oh, Safer bowler. क्या KKR में कौन था तब? McCullum था, Gill था. Langefeld. Oh, he was in 9 क्या? For some reason I thought he was only in 10 with KKR. Oh, nice.
Good shout.
Yeah. Charles Langefeld.
He was good. South African players have been quite a few.
Yeah, quite a few.
You remember that guy who used to open for Mumbai, DB Jacobs?
Yep. 2011. He played only 1 season.
DB Jacobs has one more guy, dude. Powerful.
Richard Levy. He played the next season.
Richard Levy was there.
So 11, Davy Jacobs, 12, Richard Levy, then Herschel Gibbs. Oh, they actually went for quite a few South African openers. Interesting.
Okay, Deccan Chargers 2009. Can you guess? West Indian.
Kemar Roach.
No.
Fiddle Edwards.
Yeah. Sri Lankan.
2009. Chamindavas, Chamara Silva.
No.
Both no.
No.
Oh. Chaminda, Chamara, Nuvan Zoisa.
Yeah.
Was still there. Oh.
2009 Aussie Deccan Chargers.
अबे Aussies तो भर के खेले यार.
Aussie Pacer. 2009.
It'll be very hard to guess. Aussie Pacer.
Oh, what a ball that is! See you later! What a delivery! And we needed one of those deliveries against RCB the other day for Butler, who absolutely carved them to shreds. But Cummins saying, thank you, mate. I'll take you in the Ashes, which I have in the past, and I'll take you today as well. 16 for 2. Shut the front door.
Oh, man.
Brilliant.
Each of her deliveries is again cuts Butler in half. That in-swinger, yeah. The ball that comes in, yeah. It's not an in-swinger, it jagged back and seamed in. And we've seen this so often with Butler, yeah. The way he sort of opens up and tries to, be on the leg side of the ball. This is always something he's prone to.
Bro, this pitch is really kind of playing demons. 16 for 2, 3.5, 150 now seems pretty much par on this deck. But keep your comments coming through. How many is supporting SRH tonight? How many is supporting GT tonight? Sorry, I keep looking up because the TV is above the camera. But tell us what you're eating for dinner as well.
Apologies, I saw this. Is it Ryan Harris?
It is right.
Yeah, I saw it. I didn't. This has to be Nick Maddinson, Arhan.
2015 RCB opener.
Yeah, but it was 2014. He was with them in 14 and 15.
2020 Oz RCB opener.
Josh Felipe.
What a guy.
RCB and also RCB. I really think there's nothing about RCB I wouldn't know.
Okay, fine.
I'll go as far as to say that. Players wise, overseas. Let's stick to overseas. Indian players, I'll need a bit more time. So players, dekhte hain.
Okay, tell me this RCB Indian batter 2009.
अरे वही बोला ना ओवरसीज इंडियन तो बहुत सारे नाम होंगे ना वैसे लाइक बी वेरी हार्ड टू गेस
Initials IG RCB.
ओ ईशांक जग्गी इनिशियल्स दोगे तो मैं सब गेस कर लेगा मेरे
SB
क्या है
Indian all-rounder 2009 RCB.
संजय बांगर
No.
SB इंडियन
Yeah.
अबे इंडियन मुश्किल होएगा ब्रो ये इनिशियल्स भी SB काफी है क्या
First name is Saurabh.
दो भाई सौरभ भारद्वाज
No. Saurabh Bhandekar.
भाई ये तो बहुत ऐसा तका वाले ऐसा सब
Kedar Jadhav was with us in 2009.
yeah oh 9
Yeah.
oh before Delhi Red Devils actually
Okay, another Indian all-rounder RCB.
Indian
2009.
there's no point मैं बता रहा था
Indian all-rounder.
अरे but Indian बहुत नाम थे यार बहुत नाम थे
Gaurav first name.
I know there was a Gaurav Dhiman
Yeah, Gaurav Dhiman.
अबे कर्नाटका lad
Karnataka lad.
Yeah.
What if I ask?
Puneet Rajkumar okay Akshay name 3 Kannada actors as RCB ambassadors Puneet Rajkumar Ramya who else has been
Kicha.
oh अच्छा सुदीप भी रहा है क्या ambassador okay तो किच्चा
Indian cap bowler RCB 2009.
Praveen Kumar
Who didn't play a single game for us.
Sunil Joshi
No.
कौन ऐसा आविष्कार सालवी
No.
राहुल शर्मा
If I give you the initials, it's too easy.
don't give the initials Indian capped bowler makes it
Capped bowler 2009.
by the way he's saying Kicha was for Bengaluru Bulls I'm guessing it's not Kicha someone else who else
Be Amrish.
nah not Amrish Yash
Amrish for sure.
but I'm trying to think capped I would know this player right capped hai to
Yeah.
VRV Singh Punjab ke sath ha
He made it.
oh Tino Yohanan
Yeah.
there you go capped and all thank God
Capped. He didn't play for us though.
no he didn't
So I can ask you about any RCB sport.
overseas again strictly overseas रखो Indian मेरे को time भी चाहिए Indians because too many names
Overseas.
yeah
Okay.
David Visa Santosh is this David Visa 2009 to 10 RCB 11 to 13 Deccan Chargers South African oh Dale Steen I want to say but Dale Steen was 8 to 10 and then उसके बाद तो खेला ही वो DC sorry to be clear Rahul are you referring to Delhi Capitals or Deccan Chargers I'm thinking Deccan Chargers over here do confirm that who are you referring to
Okay, RCB spinner international 2014.
Ooh, wow I gotten myself into a bit of international bowler
Yeah,
just the spinner
spinner
oh
2014.
Badri was much later
Badri.
Murli Taran
Badri, why was Badri?
I said Badri was much later
Oh, Samuel Badri.
हाँ,
I thought Badri now.
नहीं
We had such a shit attack.
अरे ऐसा
Sachin Rana is who?
yeah pace bowling all rounder मेरे सामने उसने fielding भी किया
Vijay Zol, under
yeah Vijay Zol yeah
Sandeep Oreo,
Sandeep Ore was with us 2012 में भी था वो 13 year नहीं 12
Abu
में
Nechin.
Abu Nechin yep Ashok Dinda Shadab Jakarti
We had, you know, who else?
Sunil Joshi I want to say
Ravi Rampol.
yeah Ravi Rampal we bought him back
South African batter,
Riley Russo
Rally Russo.
yeah there you go
No, I was talking about De Villiers, but
जा रहे
I was though, to be fair.
2011 we had Jonathan Van Der
Oh, he was top.
yeah we had Johan van der Vaart we
was
had
top.
Shah Langefeld we had so many baby De Villiers of course
Okay, Aussie Indian.
Aussie Indian
Sorry, Aussie RCB 2010.
Cameron White
No.
2010 not Luke Palmer's back he was 11 okay 2010 Aussie ooh
Ooh.
2010 मैं अपना ओवरसीज कौन था? कैमरन वाइट, रॉस टेलर, केविन पीटरसन, शॉर्ट गिल यार, लवली. कैमरन वाइट, केविन पीटरसन, रॉस टेलर, ये 3 थे. डेल स्टीन था.
Callis Van der Merwe.
Callis, yeah, Van der Merwe 6. Delon Dupria played 7. तो ये 8वां था क्या? यही लास्ट था क्या? वाह.
Boy.
He played any game?
A sports fan has said the
Okay,
answer.
I haven't seen the answer yet.
He's seen it.
No. I haven't seen it. Has he played? Did he play any games? He didn't play any games. Was he a part of the season? Abey, Owen Morgan played that season. I didn't say Morgan.
Oh.
So 8.
Oh, but us, we had another.
Abey, Steve Smith मत गिनो भाई.
अबे यार.
Steve Smith मत गिनो भाई.
Stump करना है तो
अबे
कुछ.
अरे
I can't keep giving you stock ball. Bro, I have to बोलो googly.
ये googly नहीं, ये तो कुछ भी, ये तो पिच के बाहर जो बाउंस होता है वो
And we
वाला.
had Mark Bouch also.
Yeah.
Owen Morgan, Kevin Peterson, Smith, Ross Taylor, Cameron White, Callis, Van der Merwe.
Delon Dupria.
Dale Steyn, 10 overseas.
Oh, 10 था क्या तब? अबे Smith then, oh no, Smith of course didn't play ना, तो 8, and one of them also backed out. One of the others, 8 ही था तब भी.
That's wild.
Yeah. Steve Smith मतलब by that logic तो फिर Nathan Coulton and all.
2010 Aussie Deccan Chargers.
Ryan Harris ही बोल दो.
No.
क्या है ये? Batter bowler?
All rounder.
Mitchell Marsh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, boy.
Yeah. Shivraj Kumar, Upendra and Ganesh were RCB ambassadors. Other key actors started in Kannada but branched out to another language. Ooh.
2010 South African RR.
Tyron Henderson. Morne Mockle. No. Oh. वो भी था ना लेकिन. क्या है ये बैटर बॉलर?
Spinner.
Eh? Botha? No,
Yeah.
Botha was 11, no?
Botha.
Oh. Botha played 10 also. Wow, surprised.
Botha it is.
Oh, acha.
2010 Oz CSK.
Doug Bollinger, Matthew Hayden, Mike Hussey. अबे कितने ऑजीज रखे थे भाई? क्या है ये?
2010 CSK.
बैटर बॉलर.
Batter.
Aussie batter.
Oh.
They had Justin Kemp.
Corner house.
Oh, George Bailey. Good shout. Good shout.
Corner
Yeah.
house.
Good shot. Bailey. Would have taken me a bit of time. Good shot. Yeah.
That's wild, guys.
Hilfenhaus was 11-12. Chalo bhai, another shot. Washi now coming at number 4. I like this move.
Washi at
थोड़ा
number
batting
4,
भाई मार के
lads.
दिखा सबको कि है batting potential तेरे पास. Never have we ever seen Washi do anything with the bat in the IPL. तो आज कुछ तो कर ले मेरे भाई. कुछ तो कर ले. So last 20-25 minutes has just been quizzing.
Aussie Pacer, Pune 2013.
James Faulkner. Aussie Pacer. No, Harris didn't play. Pune. 2013 Pune. Bowler. Pacer, just Pacer, not all round.
Yeah, Pacer.
Played for Australia. March नहीं, March तो हो गया. Aussie.
Not Nanis.
No.
2013 Pune Warriors.
2013 पुणे में oh shot
Catch that! Catch that!
छक्का ये तो यार. Yes.
Oh my
Wow.
word.
I don't know if he
Sundar.
intended to play that.
Is he a pinch hitter or actual number
I don't
4
know
batter?
what role has he been given over here, but by the looks of it, it seems to be कि भाई जाके थोड़ा boundaries मार के दिखा.
That's wild. No look shot from Washi. He played a lot of those in that chase in Perth.
2013 Pacer.
And people have got it in the chat.
Wait,
got it in the chat. They're cool cats. Sports fan.
Oh, I know it. Kane Richardson.
He's seen the chat.
Kane Richardson?
Yes.
अबे झूठ बोलते हो.
He's seen the chat, bro. It's okay.
थोड़ा आग लगती है तो आसान हो जाता है.
It's alright. It's alright.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Aussie Mumbai.
When?
2013.
Glenn Maxwell.
No.
Phil Hughes.
No.
Josh Hazelwood.
No.
अबे क्या बात कर रहे हो? ये तीनों नहीं.
No.
Nathan Coulton.
No.
2013. What's he?
Guess.
Batter, bowler.
Aussie 2013 MI.
Aiden Blizzard.
No.
What do you want me like?
Bowler.
Hazelwood भी नहीं है. Hazelwood था तब.
Hazelwood.
Pattinson तब नहीं था.
Ooh, close.
2013.
Pavan Suyal.
No, left arm pacer था वो Indian. 13. Johnson. Oh,
Catch it. Oh, NKR, sorry, Unadkat was there. And Simarjeet's gone for 20 in his first over to end the power play very nicely for GT fans. 48 for 2-6 gone, and they're well on their way to pick up 2 points down south once again. They got 2 in Bangalore, 2 in Hyderabad. Happy hunting, and then F off back there in the Bath.
Yes.
Clint Mackay, no it isn't.
But why would you go to Mitch Johnson when Hazelwood was there?
There's no Hazelwood.
Hey, 13, Hazelwood was a part of the squad.
He was, according to our competitors, they weren't.
अबे रुको, Josh Hazelwood IPL 2013 मेरे हिसाब से तो MI में ही था भाई.
Wow.
Hazelwood IPL 2013.
Okay, fine. International batter, Delhi 2013. It's not Jayavardene.
Gulam Bodhi.
It's not Gulam Bodhi.
Ben Rohrer.
No.
Like, is it an obvious name ki kya? What
It's an obvious name.
Ross Taylor.
No.
Jayavardene Peterson.
No.
एक सेकेंड, I'm just. अबे ये इसका क्यों आ गया? Hazelwood कहाँ गया? वाह भाई, कमेंट आया, गधों स्मिथ कप केला कोची के लिए. वाह भाई.
Where?
Instagram.
Smith Cup Kela.
कोची के लिए. Like,
They played, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, Baba. He was bought by them.
Otherwise, I would have won that quiz.
No, you wouldn't have won.
Oh.
It would have been a tie then.
Oh my word.
No, it wouldn't. I would have still won. I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah, it was 3.5.
Oh, yesterday I beat you.
Yesterday
We're going to clip that out. Benson, are you watching this, please?
But, अपना
2010 CSK.
Chamara Kapugedra, Silva, Tilan Tushara,
Randeep. 2017 SL RPS. Matthews.
No.
Matthews.
But 2013 Delhi batter. Overseas batter, you said.
No, I said 2012 overseas batter.
2012 or 13? 12,
13.
Abbe.
13.
Overseas batter.
New Zealand.
I wanted to say Doug Basewell as an all-rounder.
JR.
Jesse Ryder. Oh, yeah. Hey, that was 2013.
2013.
Oh, yeah. Fair. After Pune. Yeah.
Pereira. Tisara Pereira.
Oh, yes. Pereira was there. How did I forget? Mara tha usne Shane Watson ko. Pela tha bhai. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to ask you.
One last question.
Aussie batter, SRH 2013.
Aussie batter, SRH 2013. Cameron White.
No.
यार Aussies कितने सारे नाम हो सकते हैं. 2013 Aussie batter. ना बाबा, बहुत सारे नाम आते हैं दिमाग में. किस का मैं बोलता रहा हूँ. 2013 Aussie batter. I know Quentin de Kock was part of the season. Kumar Sangakkara, Thisara Pereira, Darren Sammy played. James Faulkner was not SRH.
Resembles a porn star.
What?
Yeah, Chris.
Oh, man. Hey, wait. You said 2013 SRH. I thought it was 2012 Deccan Chargers.
2013 SRH.
He was with Deccan Chargers.
He was at SRH also.
Okay, fair. I didn't know he was.
2013 SRH, New Zealand.
Don't say resembles a porn star. James Franklin?
No.
Bolt?
No.
Vettori नहीं था. Kyle Mills MI के साथ.
Not cutting, not Haddon. New Zealand lads. Bowler.
Nathan McCullum.
Yes. Nathan McCullum it is. It is Nathan McCullum.
Oh, bhai. Enough now. I've done enough mental gymnastics for the day. Jogged all my IPL memories.
2009
Last.
Aussie batter.
For?
DC.
DC as in Deccan Chargers.
Yeah.
यार ऑस्ट्रेलियन में क्या बोलो मतलब कितने नाम है भाई दिमाग में जो आते हैं. Has he played for Australia?
Yeah.
Nah, man, Australia's too generic to guess. हो गया.
David Hussey.
Who?
David Hussey.
For Deccan Chargers?
For Kings 11 Punjab.
अबे DC बोल के शहर. And he was
2013.
that was 2013.
Yeah.
हाँ अबे
Which-
2009 Deccan Chargers बोल के टीम अबे यार कुछ तो मैं इसीलिए what the fuck ये क्या?
Okay, name this Indian.
भाई मच्छर आ गया भाई मलेरिया भगाओ please.
Name this Indian bowler. Or this Aussie pacer, Kings 11, 2013. Last one for the day.
Michael Neser.
Yes.
Yes.
Well done. Well done. Partnering was with them was Rajgopal Satish. You remember that name?
Rajagopal Satish.
Simons, Gilchrist, Ryan, Harris.
सबका नाम बोल अभी बताओ उठाओ.
Oh, it is a strategic timeout for Akshay's quiz.
भाई मैं सही में भूल ही गया अपना.
Bro, don't.
सही में भूल ही गया. Wait.
Bro, don't.
I'll think. Let me think. Give me some. I'll do it at the next time out.
Like,
Do you want to play last
man
man standing
Yeah, come on.
game? मतलब basically not like the previous ones. I say basically it's a list of certain names. You just have to keep going till one forgets. Game nights, you remember how we done?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Overseas players for RCB can be something like that.
Yeah, okay.
Thug. Okay.
Yeah.
You go.
Yeah, what's the topic?
What's the topic? Who decides? Either of us decide. It'll seem biased. Okay, let's ask the audience. Guys, last man standing, Avanish and I will do something. Give us a question.
Yeah, give us a topic for sure.
Yeah.
David Warner played for DD in
That is true. That is true.
2009, by the way, I think till 2013.
Yeah.
For the past half an hour, both of you guys are playing quiz. This is the time for Akshay's quiz, bro. Really.
Yeah, exactly. Cricket for मैं क्या बोलूँ यार.
Today's question for Akshay, quiz. Name all the
Oh,
players.
overseas for CSK. You want to take that, Ashish Mahindra?
Overseas for CSK.
Okay, done.
Done.
As many. Okay,
Start.
chalo, let's start. You go first.
Darryl Mitchell.
Justin Kemp.
Matthew Hayden.
Chamara Kapugedra.
Bizarre. Josh Hazelwood.
Tilan Tushara.
Moin Ali.
Murli Taran.
Scott Kugelheim.
Antony.
I would say... Is there a timer on this?
No, you have to keep going. But you have to be quick.
What's the timer? So,
5 seconds, you have to keep saying.
okay. Adam Finch.
Out.
Adam Finch hasn't played?
No. वाह भाई.
I was yawning there, bro.
अबे तो किसकी गलती है बताओ?
Oh my god, that game ended rather quick.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought Finch is just a safe option.
सब
I should have really gone there.
That's like one of two teams he's not played for, and
This is like it's a batting deck, and I've got an inside edge onto the
सब 200 के strike rate पे मारे अवनीश भाई 2 of 5 पे out.
Ankit R, welcome to the show. If you're new, please subscribe. Even Corner House DBZ, if you guys have not subscribed, please subscribe here. Guess what's the link between Ryan Harris, Ben Cutting, and Michael Hussey? All have denied RCB fucking titles. Ben chode. That's embedded in my brain. It's embedded in my brain.
मैं कुछ ज़्यादा ही सोच रहा था.
All man of the match. Sagnik Datta asked us earlier.
All man of the player of the match in IPL finals. Yeah.
2008 कौन था?
सोहेल तनवीर था ना? नहीं यूसुफ पठान था शायद.
Was it a Pathan?
Yusuf Pathan.
3 for 22 in the day.
Yeah. Shane Watson got player. Oh no, was it Shane Watson itself? I know he was player of the series. Was he player of the match in the final too? Thank you so much, sports fan.
Man of the match for DC in the final? Ryan
Yusuf
Harris.
Pathan था ना, yeah.
2009, Ryan Harris.
Gilchrist अच्छा नहीं Gilchrist वो
Got
50 पे
stumped.
out हुआ था.
He got stumped to cotton bowl in the final.
Stumped ही था.
Stumped by Kumble, no?
I thought Harmeet Singh was player of the match for some reason.
He got Dravid's wicket, bro.
And Uttappa.
And Ross Taylor?
He got a 3-4 if I'm not wrong.
Harmeet.
Yeah. 10 was MICSK.
Sachin, no, Pollard.
CSK जीती भाई.
Oh, then it was...
Must be one of the... Oh, Zishan Ansari, चलो भाई अच्छा करो.
Who was the 2010 CSK man? Rena?
Rena अच्छा क्या था क्या? I know Ashwin got... no, not Ashwin.
Hussey,
Vijay, Badrinath.
Gilly was player of the series.
Jumbo was player of the match.
In the final?
Oh, wow.
What was his figures in the final? 3 for 14.
जो भी बोलो भाई लेकिन टूर्नामेंट से हार गए भाई. So we have a player of the match winner also in the final.
Wow.
ट्रॉफी के अलावा सब कुछ अपने पास अभी.
Unbelievable.
दिल, कलेजा, गुर्दा, दिमाग, भेजा.
Unbelievable.
Left arm spinners in the IPL. 4 for 16. Okay. Want to do this?
Yeah, we'll do this. Come on.
Chalo, okay. Left arm spinners in the IPL. 1, 2, 3, go.
Jadeja,
Harpreet Brar.
Akshar,
Abdur Razak.
Bipul Sharma,
Okay. Shakib Al Hasan.
Krunal Pandya,
Okay. In that case, I'll go to Shabaz Ahmed.
Shadab Jakati,
Oh, good old Shadab Jakati. Okay. In that case, Michael Clark.
Pavan Negi,
Pavan Negi. Good shout, man. This is going to be very tricky. Who do I go to? Shahbaz Nadeem. Thank God.
Rolf van der Merwe.
Okay. Abhishek Sharma.
That's a good shout. Yuvraj Singh,
Fair. Left arm spinners. Daniel Vettori.
okay, nice. I would go. Who else is there, bro?
I have 1, 2 names. Okay, so that's done. Last name? 5.
Left arm spinners.
Yeah, 4, 3, 2,
Fucking
1.
hell.
All
Suleiman Ben.
There you go.
Did Suleiman Ben play the
No,
IPL?
he didn't.
He should have played the IPL.
I had good old Syed Mohammed. Do you remember him?
Yeah, Syed Mohammed.
Jamaluddin Syed
Same
Mohammed.
season Asad Pathan played for us.
Yeah, 2011.
At KP Aparna then.
Yeah, we had KP Aparna then.
He is left arm spinner.
Oh yeah,
Fucking
Aparna.
hell. Jagdish Suchit, manager named him.
Suchit था. अरे ये भी तो था अपना इकबाल अब्दुल्ला था.
Iqbal Abdullah is a good shout.
Ali Murtaza था.
Ali Murtaza,
Yeah.
Chaman Millen.
Chama Millen was a batter.
He was not a bowler. Harpreet Brar.
हो गया. Oh, Mayank Dagar, Sai Kishore.
Mind Dagar.
हाँ?
Mind Dagar. When
अरे इसी मैच में साई किशोर था. इसी मैच में एक और था शायद.
Mind Dagar took a great catch here. I saw live,
Yeah.
but it was a free hit.
Yeah, Fafdu. No ball था.
Fafdus. Sunil Joshi.
Sunil Joshi, wow, yeah.
How many left arm spinners overseas can you name, yeah? Let alone Indian in the IPL.
Vandermeer, Vettori.
Nowadays, here. In
This
IPL,
season?
yeah.
I don't think there's any, bro.
At all. Maharaj?
He's not playing this season. This season, left arm spinners overseas.
Kamindu Mendes.
Kamindu Mendes, Bethel. Left hand batters, left arm spinners.
Santner.
Oh, Santner, yeah. Noor Ahmed, fair.
Pakistani cricketer who played for Kings 11 Punjab in 2013. It's too easy, bro. Azhar Mahmood.
Yes. Is there any such player? For some reason, I think there's one more like Azhar Mahmood. No, Mohammad Amir was considering, but
Mohammad Amir.
Yeah.
Yes. Tabre Shamsi.
Yeah, Shamsi bola. But Shamsi ये साल थोड़ी ना खेल रहा है.
Oh, he didn't?
Yeah. हो गया उसको 3 साल हो गया खेले हुए. आ गया है आपका
Kamindu. 64 for 2, 8 overs. Even this game is kind of not really made us sit at the edge of our seats.
कुछ भी नहीं. At least early finish हो तो मैं मानूं. वो भी नहीं. ये भी इनको भी.
Gill is now just stat padding.
Yeah.
27 of 22. Just absolutely having it. Good old Ray Price.
Yeah.
Good old Ray Price.
But that was... And wait, Ray Price was a right arm off spinner, bro.
Off spinners, pace bowling all-rounders in the IPL.
Off spinner नहीं भाई. Overseas pace bowling off. वाह.
Oh, sorry.
Off spinner pace bowling. Yes.
That's like BGT was what?
Bangladesh team.
Bangladesh team. Sorry, I read that wrong.
Who got that for Washi? No, Gill. Okay.
Bro, but now do you think those guys are doing it intentionally?
Who be gap?
Like, they made
like
a Jaws D92 compilation on YouTube.
Not surprised.
That's unbelievable. You saw the latest one?
No.
Which is like, it's too funny to even think of, man. I just think of Raidu just sniffing Dhoni's.
You and that description of yours taking a good whiff.
That because that chain kuli, main kuli meme, bro. That guy's like using his asthma. Amati Raidu. Xavier Doherty is a good
Wait,
shot.
Doherty played for RR. Yash, when did he play?
Pune?
Not Pune, for sure. I loved his action.
With Doherty.
Yeah. Srivatsa, meanwhile, saying tomorrow's Bumrah, Chahar, Santner versus RCB. I'm already shivering.
Santner.
Srivatsa, fingers crossed. That's all we can say.
Chahar No, I'm not worried about Chahar.
अरे न्यू बॉल के साथ ऐसा उठा लिया आउट स्विंगर कोहली को फिर.
Yeah, and even Kohli will allow if I'm over the outside ring for 4, 6, 7. Sevens also because he's overstepping. Guys, what is it Jostani 2?
बताओ भाई.
I'm hearing from these days. He's apparently some guy who provides himself with super chats and this.
Yeah, he's spending $100 for all of these. Yeah, wow.
So they have to read it. Because that's how super chats are, right? Super chats, you have to read it.
But these guys get like thousands of super chats, so they can keep skipping a few as well.
But they have to because people pay so much money. And you can pay $10 and $100. You'll obviously take the $100 comment, right? So that guy will keep like putting it. And then he'll just be like, audience. The one he said was,
oh, what?
Whenever whenever players decide to meet Pahi, they remove the cap and come. Commentators remove
their shot, Washi!
What a shot from Washi.
Whoa, inside out, 35 of 16. Washi stunned in your leaf,
yeah. Baptism by fire, but in a good way for Washington in his GT debut.
सारा ही खेले तो कुछ नहीं किया आरसीबी के लिए भी कुछ नहीं किया बैट के
साथ. When I asked you about name 3 players who have SRH GT on their resume.
Oh, Washi.
You mentioned Rashid Kane Phillips.
Yeah. No, Rashid Kane and
Siraj.
No.
Yeah, SRH.
Oh, yeah, Siraj bhi to hai. Siraj. Yeah,
Class, bro. How do you forget the DSP?
Yeah.
Washi woke up and chose CSK. Can't, of course, which is intent. Yashas Yash, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, my friend, and like this video. Brad Hogg still remains the oldest player in the IPL, is it Praveen Tambe?
Tambe, if I'm not wrong. He's the oldest overseas player.
And MS wants to break that record. One record which won't be broken in IPL history. 98 not outs, MS Dhoni. I think it'll be broken over time.
Yeah, I think.
Kohli's 973.
Once it becomes an 18 game season and all that, I'm expecting it to be broken. 14 it's going to be very difficult.
What's the highest wickets claimed in a season? 32?
Bravo.
Yeah,
32.
And he tied that with Harshal.
Yeah, 32. That's true.
2021.
Yeah.
175 not out, Gill?
I think it'll be broken, bro. Eventually, it'll be broken.
No, bro.
No, it will be.
287
Hyderabad? No, definitely.
Definitely.
Ooh,
Catch that! Oh. What a shit show on a Sunday, mate, to be fair. Nothing's caught on fire.
No, but what I want to understand is, tomorrow's MIRCB, why on earth would you not have that on a weekend?
On a Sunday.
Like, ye GT, SRH, KKR, LEC that was supposed to happen today, yesterday's game, why do you have such games on a weekend?
Because they know on a Monday people won't watch SRH GT even more, so Sunday people will be waiting.
Abey, kya
IPL chal raha hai, oh, kaun sa chal raha hai? Hyderabad, Gujarat, chalo dekhte hain. MI, they'll be like, oh, extended weekend, maga, MIRCB, extra drinking day. That's how they are.
Extra drinking day.
I mean, the South boys in Bangalore will be thinking that. Lowest inning score will be broken as well, 49. Yeah, that's fair. The guys to do an overseas left arm opening batsman in the IPL.
Ooh.
Overseas left arm.
Yeah, left hand batter.
Left arm opening.
Can you name? Oh, shoddy gap.
Yeah,
like to be in the gap.
Again, like let's just try how far we can go.
Chalo, what like last month's time? Okay.
And guys also come in the chat.
Yeah.
You guys can help us. Gail.
Yeah, Gail. There's Michael Lum. There's Hayden Hussey. Yeah. There's sorry. Langard in play. Decock. Sangakkara, would you consider him?
Sangakkara, I would consider him.
Matthew Wade.
Rob Quinn.
Warner. अबे Rob Quinn के पीछे हटके हैं भाई साहब. Travis Bird बता दो फिर.
Travis Bird, was he an opener?
He could, I guess, open. Don't remember much of him. और क्या?
There'll be a lot of Saffers.
Evan Lewis.
Yeah. Kyle Mears,
yeah.
How was Simons left-handed?
How is he an opener?
Dark Hustler. QDK.
Nick Maddinson, Riley Russo, Jesse Ryder, good shout. Jesse Ryder. Aiden Blizzard, good shout.
Aiden Blizzard's a good shout.
Felipe was right, Civi.
Felipe was a right, Civi.
और कौन था left hand opener? Conway, Rachin Ravindra. Salman Butt, oh.
Then what about
overseas?
20.
Kushal Pereira
is a good shot, yes. West Indies anymore?
Left hand नहीं यार, सब right ही थे. Lendl Simmons, like Dwayne Smith.
Dwayne Smith.
Yeah. Travis Head.
Travis Head.
वाह भाई मेन मैन कोई भूल गया बता.
Travis Head.
और कौन रहा?
Ben Duckett.
खेला कब? Ben Dunk.
Ben Dunk.
Phil Hughes.
Phil Hughes. Nick Madison.
बोल दिया. Nick Madison, Riley Russo ये बोल दिया.
This man, what's his name?
Jai Storia कुछ.
Jesse Ryder.
Jesse Ryder बोल दिया. Narayan बोल रहा है. Okay fair.
Chandrapal.
Okay sure.
भाई Chandrapal.
Opener बोलना तो ज़्यादा ही हो गया.
He opened for us.
No.
Chandrapal Jaffer opened.
Oh, अबे no, I mean, yeah, he did.
IPL का बात हो रहा है भाई.
So okay, what would you do?
You know when I spoke to Chandrapal in that unwind, he said Malia saw me after he took down Vas in that.
Oh, that's six. Oh.
Before. That's the scene. Sangaya Devdutt.
Devdutt is from this one, na Papua New Guinea. Devdutt Padikkal.
Oh, people will actually.
Graham Smith.
They'll actually believe you.
Yeah. Good shout, yeah.
Graham Smith's a good shout. SRH should have had more, surely.
Warner ही था भाई उनका में.
Kohli didn't have any other left-handed partners. Up top.
Dickok ही था.
Dickok. Did Moeen Ali open?
No.
Ever?
No. I mean, not for us or in the IPL. He would have opened outside. England के लिए तो open ही क्या था. Ryan Rickelton, of course.
Ghulam Modi?
Not opener.
Didn't he open for
No, not him, not Ben Royer. Both were left-hand batters, but neither of them.
What about... try to think of...
Saffers में
New Zealanders, bro.
Kiwis हो गया. मैं कॉनवे रविंद्र बोलते मेरे को लगता है खत्म आप पे.
खत्म. Jesse Ryder, Fleming.
Oh, Fleming, good shot.
Fleming, bhai, Fleming.
By the way, someone's asked us. Varun Naran on commentary is saying Shubman Gill is respecting the bowlers and also disrespecting them, right?
No, one second. This guy saying was the topic openers?
No, it was left-hand overseas openers.
Left hand. Russo, Zazai.
Didn't open, bro.
People are just guessing random names just for the sake
exactly,
of it.
अभी हो गया बहुत नाम. Zazai नहीं था, bro.
बंद करो हाथ जोड़ के
बंद करो हाथ छोड़ के गुजारिश.
Sorry, it's become not a watch-along.
Yeah, this is the last 40 minutes of हम बस भंकस. Bro, do you think Chinnaswamy Stadium...
We can clip this 40 minutes for Game Nights, Season 2, Episode 1.
Season 3.
Oh, is this Season 3?
Yeah, Season 2 was that na World Cup के बाद जो हमने किया था.
Oh, it's
yeah. Bro, do you think the Chinnaswamy Stadium is cursed? Hopefully, we get a new stadium anywhere in Mysore, Bangalore even.
Would you want it? What if they played Allur? Would you go?
इतना छोटा है भाई वहाँ पे.
But no crowd allowed.
अबे, they only won't go ना. Let me. I don't mind.
It's too far away.
6 साल तो मैं देखा ही नहीं है मैच. आप बोले हो आरआर के लिए आप देख रहे हो पता नहीं आप ऐसा हाथ.
I played in Hubli couple of games.
You've played or you would play? You mean?
I would see RCB play in Hubli. Imagine the crowd, bro.
ये नहीं थी.
Even if the opposition is taking wicket, RCB. यार one ray.
You know Uttar Kannada?
Oh, for sure.
Oh, sure.
Mandya the Ganda.
I thought you were reading this.
Maybe the curse of the army due to the lease.
Guys,
do a scene now.
Mental. I'm physically, mentally exhausted. पूरा हो अभी. IPL का जितना बात करना था. This weekend has been such a snooze fest in general. LSGMI to some extent was a close fight. आज मेलविल को ये 40 मिनट भेज के भाई बता क्या.
Hilarious, bro. And people on Twitter just love us. Yeah. People on YouTube have logged off a long time ago saying.
Please, all of you watching on Twitter, जो भी है आप साझा भाई, please.
And Uttar Kannada and Uttar Karnataka is different.
अरे मैं कन्नड़ा लैंग्वेज की बात कर रहा हूँ सचिन. क्या भाई ऐसा इतना भी ऐसा.
Call him out. Oh, that's cut nearly. Oh my word.
That's yet to bowl, by the way.
He nearly underarm bowled right now.
बस यही बचा उसको.
Unbelievable. 67 of 55. GT cruising home in this one.
Yeah. Washi on course for his first ever IPL 50.
He was gone, mate. He was gone. Neither the cricket is caught fire tonight or the football. What happened? Fulham Liverpool final score? 3-2 to the Cottagers. Brilliant.
Pat Cummins.
Do Arsenal have a chance? They bottled it. So 3-2 full time. And United City is 0-0. 86 for 2. Gill, what a shot that is.
Jaldi marte abhi,
We
please.
wanted to see more of that in the BGT, but clearly Shubman Gill is Lafay's IPL
Oh yeah,
continues.
I heard.
90 for 2. Have you thought of your Akshay ask question?
अभी नहीं हो गया, अभी सोचने हो गया.
सही है यार.
Exactly,
Watchalong
I agree, cricket. भाई अभी पूरा पक गया हूँ.
No more M&R quiz for the next 12 months. Snooze fest all around. Even F1 was a snooze today. What happened there? Suzuka, Japan.
Yeah.
I didn't check out any of the updates. Let me just check it out.
Tomorrow, match simulation prediction. Okay. I'll go first, then you go next. Tomorrow, I'll say MI will win the toss. Apna nasibi ekdam bakwas. They will opt to bowl first. RCB will be 17 for 2 at the end of the power play. No, jokes. I'll say about 41 for 2 at the end of the power play. And around 120 at the end of the middle overs phase. Death mein thoda pick up karenge, but 173 is what we'll end up with. 173.
And that's match winning.
No, that's about 20 runs below par. Emma will start off. Rohit Sharma को जल्दी हम शायद निकाल लेंगे. ऐसा थोड़ा hope मिलेगा कि भाई.
Rohit will play.
Yeah. I'm expecting him to play. ऐसा थोड़ा hope मिलेगा कि भाई अरे Rohit. I mean, we've gotten early wickets and all. फिर Sky दादा आके तिलक in particular आके जो मारेगा. 80 of 36 balls. They'll chase down the total in like 15.4 overs.
That's wild.
Yeah.
So I see completely differently. I think RCB is going to break that toss voodoo, have a bowl first, and it'll be a commanding chase for Virat. Emma will get somewhere around 180, but Virat Salt will just blow them out of the power play like we did in KKR, and then we'll just cruise through. It'll be a rare, emphatic RCB win at the Wankhede by 7 wickets is what I would call it. You heard it here first. Thank you for that question. We'll take some more questions right now. Some sports news to give you all in terms of the comments. Snooze fest all around saying Mohammad Daran. Even F1 was a snooze today. No overtakes today at Suzuka. Top 6 finished in same positions. Shambles. And football news for Avnish to savor, to bring in something else in this dud game and dud Watchalong. Southampton relegated. Wow. Down the Saints. Normally it's up the Saints, but down the Saints.
Not cut anyway, bhai. Jaldi dal. Maar!
No SC or rain either. Oh, in the F1. And gave last RCB game at Wankhede script.
Chalo, fingers crossed.
Yeah, for sure. Yenri Avnish, Yenri Nimdu. Yen Elbekar Guru.
Namdeen Ratappa.
Nale. Do. Nale.
Have you like, till when did you learn Kannada?
8th grade.
Oh.
Not bad, right? Decent. 6th grade, to be fair. But that's what I keep saying. Bandre Bharate, otherwise Shah Kagbedi. Which is true, bro. And if we win tomorrow, I'll be the first to go. Have you seen that Kannada meme? The 2 Kannada memes alike is Zamir Ahmad's.
What is Zamir Ahmad's?
Abba lottery.
I don't know.
That is too good.
Okay.
That is too good. And the other one is some guy is pointing it out saying, Ide bekittu. Like, you know, this is what we wanted. This is what we wanted. Please speak in Kannada for 5 minutes. It was so good to hear and laugh with heavy accents.
Try kari lete. Adre nang Kannada vande meme gottiradu. Yavadandre Amrish. You know Amrish, na? Amrish gottalla.
Of course.
Amrish once
black label ambassador.
Kuddi hinge ello about birthday party ello tight agare. So yaro keltare paparazzi or journalists someone question kelidare. Amir no way. Chance illa. Kuddi purti tight agi. So that adond gap kar diya. Ad bitre memes kannadalli
Memes, I'm not sure, but have you seen one?
Kannada.
I'm not sure if the others understand us.
Oh, okay. Others will let us know.
Others will start going mad in the chat. Santosh Shurappa, Sunit Yadav, they're all like literally Kannada boys.
That is true, Santosh. Good point.
Congratulations, brother.
Yadike.
Yeah, I swear. Zamir Ahmad.
What's a me?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Congratulations, brother.
Akshay should be more on Insta to know.
Yeah,
that's a fair point.
boy.
That's a fair point.
This is Washington Sundar's highest score in the IPL.
There you go.
His previous highest was 40 for RCB.
Sundar doing well. If he continues like this, could this mean GT can see?
Have you seen the movie Kirik Party?
Yeah, of course, in the theatre.
So you've then obviously this meme.
Idu bekagiro meme. Idu. Oh, I know. Yes,
that's the one. And Sundar now has got a 447 and 98 for 2, and it's shocking. Absolutely. I'm losing every watch-along here with the jerseys I wear.
Avanish on the watch-along is like that Pakistan uncle meme who says, "Galti se ek aadh gali idhar-udhar nikal jati hai, maaf karna."
It's ridiculous. Jainri Media. Yeah. Finish it! Oh, nearly Manuel Ugarte.
Knew that he already mentioned. United missing open chance.
Oh. Yeah. That was good play though.
Nan mele aane ittu helo ninge yenike adu TM hogo. Oh, I remember this also.
Hogale.
Hoga. What about D-Boss meme? What about him? You know who D-Boss is, right?
The guy who says, like, hey, Vardak Bertani Nammanna. Like, have you seen those auto drivers like, hey, Nammanna? And like, you know, with their tongue like twisted back. Like, and they'll come with, like, to hit you with like their heads, which is called a ditchki. Hey, ditchki beta. Hey. Yaro, kan torse. Hey, kan torse. For my non-Karnataka brothers, I'll stop.
Oh, ditchki. So, ditchki. I forgot I knew that something called ditchki exists in the
Jaglara.
Oh, bhai.
No, Jalgara.
I don't
Ditchy,
know.
bro, not ditchki.
Ditchy?
Ditchy.
No, ditchki is what I've also heard, bro.
Ditchki. Sundar doing well if he continues with this. Thank you for that.
Yeah, could this mean GT can save 4 crores next season for a newbie in place of Tewati or Shahrukh? Why do you think those two will be released, yaar?
Exactly.
Good that Sundar's doing well, but they'll want to give him the entire season at this position to see how he does.
Yaar, ye torture.
Sahi mein bhai, kya bole? Maar!
No, he's talking about the Kannada. He's talking about
what is he talking about the game?
The game, mate.
Yep.
Kannada is a great language.
To be in contention for all white ball formats, Sundar has to improve his hitting ability. It's good to see him playing like this. His bowling was underutilized many times and people blamed him.
That's incredible.
Yeah, this I don't know. Absolutely. I know this. That fan. No!
Oh, yeah.
Game, bro!
Yeah.
This is for which? Pushpa?
But wasn't this in Hyderabad?
Yeah, Hyderabad. But he sings this, yeah.
Zishan and Sari has been obviously clubbed. And Gill does 50. Shocking from Abhishek. Oh, who is that?
Aniket Verma.
Aniket Verma.
चलो भाई अच्छी बात है.
And Gill's got 50.
भाई जल्दी थोड़ा नेट रन रेट का भी सोच के जल्दी मैच खत्म करो शुभू.
Unbelievable. Shubman Gill absolutely loving it. His 21st 50 in IPL history. 400, of course, to yet be cracked. Oh, sorry, he's got
500.
Fifth yet to be cracked. But it just makes you think how it's been a stroll in the park for GT.
Yaar,
2 chases down south, 2 easy wins. Which do you think has been an easier win? Against SRH tonight, against RCB the other night?
I want to say SRH.
And bro, GT lost their first game at home, didn't they, to Punjab?
GT, yes, chasing 243.
And then they beat MI.
Yeah, then RCB, then SRH.
Fuck, so they're top of the pops tonight.
Yeah. They go to second.
Where do you have GT in your top 10?
Mid-table muddle.
Mid-table muddle?
Yeah, GT, RR and who else? I had LSG, KKR, GT, RR in Punjab. No, not Punjab.
DC.
No, DC was my top 4.
SRH.
GT, RR, SRH. Oh, yahi par dono.
Yeah, for sure. CSK plays musical chair along with cricket tomorrow, waiting for that torture.
Tomorrow is RCB, MI RCB.
But we're not doing a watch along, we're doing MNL. Join us for that. I'll try getting some entertaining guests on so we can just have a fun. And in case you guys are watching the RCB game here, I expect you all to tune into MNL later. So
please
100% catch it throughout. It'll be larger talking points. It'll be lots of banter, a lot of engaging fights on air, which you guys don't want to miss. The Irfan Pathan story was surprising. What was the reason of sacking him?
Apparently, he was being very biased. Story.
Vimal got Harsha on his show.
Okay.
And then asked him about that whole Amitabh Bachchan tweet.
Oh!
saying,
What did Harsha have to say?
like, देखो इंसान सुधर जाता है. And
Oh, he was diplomatic. Of course.
In his Hyderabad Hindi Urdu. What is this Irfan Pathan situation? Asking Vedang. Vedang, good evening to you. How's all your Sundays been? How's your weeks been? Tell us, guys. You can also use us as therapists. We'll crack a joke. We'll help you feel better. Whenever you guys are watching, any jokes, anything slanderous, anything you want to ask us, you can ask us, except giving us quiz ideas, because we fucking exhausted our minds by doing that. And again,
how was your weekend? Let's start there.
What did I do on the weekend?
Evenings, so we know.
Friday, Chennai.
Okay.
Then Watchalong. Saturday.
Morning?
Morning. Nothing, just chilled basically.
Today morning?
This morning was at the girlfriend's. My mom doesn't know this shit.
Wow. Hello, Auntie.
I hope she doesn't know it.
Thank me later, Auntie. See, Naminda Indian help.
It's short washy.
Oh, what a
Oh my word! Aniket Verma has made up for his fielding blemish to let Gill get his 50. But wow, he's absolutely pulled a stunner.
She stranded on 49, made in 50k. Itne pass aake bhai.
Now he's definitely going to wait.
PD. Yeah.
There's no soft signal because they've taken that out of the game. TV umpire is Nitin Menon, and it's all about the evidence right now. Gill got away with
Bhai, Shafin ko lao, chakka wakka maar ke khatam karo bhai.
Absolutely, yeah. Bro. This is just driving me nuts. Had a low-key weekend because I had to work as well, and went all through with some friends in the middle to the.
There's a new Iron Hill.
Where's the new Iron Hill?
I've been to the.
And what do you do, Mohammad?
Yeah,
tell us. So happy for Washi, man. But yeah, you guys put the markers on him. Damn it. Last time RCB had beaten MI at the Wankhede was in 2015. Freaking awesome. I said that at the top of the show, mate. That's not out. That's not out.
It's going to be a difficult.
I'd like to side with the field and say that's out, but that's not out, mate. Unfortunately.
Let's see. This angle would give us probably a better viewing.
Not out, saying Ashish Mahendra. How do you see the news reports of Rohit being the skipper of England tour? I mean, it'll be shocking if he is. Be absolutely shocking.
That's not out. Seems to have grasped it there.
Yeah, so Washi still has a chance to get his 50.
We'll have to wait though.
Let's see how it goes. 15 minutes left at Old Trafford as well. 0-0. Can't remember last 0-0 between United and City at Trafford. I just want to say that. Oh my God, what a save Xerxes missed for United.
Oh, that's been given out over there.
And Sundar has gone. Unfortunately, no 100. No 50, beg your pardon, yeah. Just a sly clap. So Sundar can't believe it. 29 ball, 49. Brilliant effort from him. And Gill is arguing with the umpire. He's absolutely livid with the umpire who got thrown into the washing machine, shrunk himself, and has come out to officiate this one. Brilliant. As painful as him missing his maiden 100.
Oh, that was awful.
Who, Gill?
Yeah, Washi, 96 not out, stranded. Test match.
Oh, test match. I thought IPL. Konakunte Forum as a Konankunte.
You know the place?
Yeah, of course. But why is he spelled it like...
okay. Oh, acha, waisa spelling. Oh, please, right. Sticking to the book.
Why, aise kaise?
Konankunte. Wow, I'm surprised. Konankunte mein ek to
You know Rajan Kunte?
Yeah. Aur kya?
You know Kamakshi Palya?
Yeah.
You know Kamakshi Palya?
Kamakshi Palya is close to my grandparents' place.
Do you know Anand Nagar?
Anand Nagar. That you said yesterday.
Sultan Palya?
Yeah, Sultan Palya.
Where?
क्या वे?
Where Sultan Palya?
Where ऐसा
Pulkeshwari Nagar. हाँ? Pulkeshwari Nagar.
Pulkeshi or
Pulkeshwari?
No, I don't know this. I know Pulkeshi. Pulkeshi Nagar is...
R.R. Nagar.
R.R. Nagar, I know very well.
Then do you know Jakasandra?
Jaksandra, I know.
Do you know...
Sultan Palya is...
Singasandra.
Singasandra also.
Where Singasandra?
अबे उस तरफ पड़ता है.
Where उस तरफ?
उस तरफ पास पड़ता है Singasandra.
It's towards electronic cities.
हाँ, अरे वही तो.
Sarjapur is left. This is straight. Singasandra is straight.
अपने लिए सरजापुर electronic city same ही है.
ऐसे कैसे?
सब East Bangalore ही है बस. But where is Sultan Palya exactly?
RT Nagar.
Yeah, okay, yeah, fair.
Do you know Tyagaraja Nagar?
Oh, yeah, गजब quiz बना के बैठो भाई. Yeah, Pulkeshi Nagar I know, bro. Exactly.
How many capitals of the world do you know?
A fair few.
Fair?
Yeah.
Belarus.
Brussels.
No.
What?
That's Belgium.
Oh, I thought you.
Belarus.
Oh, you were asking me.
Yeah,
I thought.
Belarus.
Sorry,
Belarus.
I zoned out. So I thought you named the capital.
Belarus.
Belarus का नहीं पता. तुम्हें पता?
Belarus, fun fact, has Bangalore as their sister city.
Why?
Because there's a Minsk square here. So the capital of Belarus is Minsk. Google it.
So that's the only reason why they're sister city.
They have a thing called Bangalore Circle or Bangalore Square there in Minsk.
Oh, wow.
Which is pretty crazy.
Oh, Minsk, I know. Yeah, okay, fair. Oh, bhai, itne log.
Oh my word.
Akki timmina haldi. Oh, Avanish.
I can.
Exactly.
Right now it's looking pretty good. Oh, that's nasty fucking wanker. Sorry, again, United gets me swearing.
Chalo.
This is filthy. From Kovacic and Casemiro, and he follows through. What a guy. Anyway, Shami 2 for 22, come back to the cricket. 106 for 3, 13.2, 107 for 3. And SRH potentially losing 4 in the row. GT, on the meanwhile, literally winning 2 in the trot, 3 in the trot, beg your pardon, to go.
Sivi has a question.
Pops.
Would you skip watching an RCB game if your girlfriend asks you to do so to spend time with her?
No.
I did that last year, so
no.
That was the first time. I skipped an RCB game for the first time last year, so I've done it. Matlab, personal life is personal. Oi! Chalo,
there's a few simple rules I have, which is basically you don't get to get any sort of time with me when United are playing and when RCB are playing. And all they can do is just be with me at that point in time. Or if you want to do other things, fine, no problem. But don't expect me to be like, yeah, you have to meet my mom that day. You have to take me shopping. Let's go to this fine coffee shop.
No, but I actually love watching
RCB games and
United
I love
games.
watching RCB games. That's 3.5 hours and 1.5 hours of my time. So I need that.
No, but I actually love watching RCB games with my partner.
Good, yeah. But like, again, I want to watch. I don't want to cook. And I don't want to like play Scrabble. I want to watch the game.
Yeah. Fair,
and then I want to finish the game and then watch a lot of experts of it and then watch the highlights and then talk about it with my friends the next day and then do it all over for the next game.
I remember for me the reason why I love it is because I want them to know what is the like raw, like what I say, banal side of us.
Dodana Kundi.
Yeah, I know Dodana Kundi. It is a place you don't know.
Yeah, it's up my ass. Why do GT loves Rutherford more than Phillips? Because of Akshay Kumarswamy.
He's not too bad, yaar. He's not too bad.
Bro, kaise aadmi hai bhai? KR Puram ya show me.
What is your rising sign ascendant? Ye kya matlab kya iska?
Like moon sign.
I know sun sign. What's a moon sign?
I don't know what's moon sign. Do you know your whole your kundli?
I don't know jack shit. My parents do.
You know, your lucky color, lucky number.
Not.
Lucky number, do you believe in?
I don't believe in any luck.
I think lucky numbers matter.
Nah.
I think I have a really good day if it's a 3rd or the 1st or the 10th. But if it's a 4th or the 8th, like I'll just have a shit day. It's true. All my good things in life whether I found someone in my life or my jobs where my contracts or my first day has been 12th, 10th, 19th, anything adding up to 1 and 3. I'm born 21st September, so.
So are you saying odd even wala system?
Or? No, 1, 3 and
7 you said?
No, 1, 3 and 9 pretty much work for me. 5 and 7, 6. 5 and 7 are not that bad. 4 and 8 is kind of bad.
Wow, bhai.
Oh, how's that?
It's going
down the lane.
Going down the lane.
Having a laugh,
mate. Bat se gaya kya?
Any reason why GT sent Sundar at 4? Any weak stats?
It's not about weak stats.
First time he's playing for GT.
Yeah. They were trying him out over there, and I'm also guessing because they wanted to delay Rutherford's entry point. Rutherford's not someone who can.
And I think Sundar actually is a good breath of fresh air in that middle order because it seems too brittle. I actually wanted to get Mahipal Lamror in also because I like the guy. I think he was really underutilized by RCB.
What is it? Oh, that's straight off the bat.
Not too badly because Hessin kind of got the best out of him.
Yeah.
He was with RR before that. So, yeah. GT is completely sticking to the right-left combo, hence Washi came up
also
today.
could be the case.
Guys, why there is so many Hallis, Purams and Nagars in Bangalore?
Halli means village.
That's similar with Hyderabad having Guddas in their city. Habsi Gudda.
There's a Ragi Gudda here as well. Na?
Oh, really?
Yeah, in Bangalore. Yeah.
Ragi Gudda.
Oh, Abhishek's in town.
Mohammad Aran
Rutherford, chal chhe chakke maar.
I introduced WWE also
once.
Hey,
WWE.
We've spoken about everything in Watchalongs, but there's so much to still speak about.
Is that Gurkirat? No.
I mean, not every Sundar we see is Gurkirat, to be fair.
Bhai, 6 chhakke maar, Rutherford, chal.
In Gurkirat's wedding, we wished every Sard there.
Yeah, pretty much. We took photos also with a few of them randomly.
Because they all look the same as well.
Wow. Finally, chokka.
That's not true, obviously. It's a joke. Rutherford 4. How was Rutherford's stats at RCB?
He played just one game, bro. 27 or 42. He won us.
Brilliant. Oh, that was Hetmai who was part of that good partnership.
He also won us a game against KKR 22. The one DK ended up finishing. Like, he chased it down in the end, but Rutherford sort of built the game for us.
Marlon Samuels played the IPL, right?
Short.
Oh, that's typical West Indian.
This is why.
That's typical West Indian.
Maar bhai, chal 6 chauke nahi to 6 chakki.
Wavell Hines, if there ever was. You guys remember Wavell Hines?
6 chakki nahi to 6 chauki si nahi to 6 boundaries hi kar.
Why umpire hurried with Sundar's decision? It looked bumped. Nikul
Parajia.
Please subscribe.
Yeah, please subscribe if you're someone new to the channel. And yeah, I mean, we're not sure what happened there. We generally thought that was not out. But for some reason, मार साला connect नहीं हुआ लेके.
Catch that?
Gap में क्या?
Oh my God!
Chalo,
SRH are being humiliated now.
And such a poor call. Rutherford's on. He's on strike, yaar.
Do you think the toss really mattered today?
Nah, they shot the bed today. They were poor with the batting.
So this is 3 commanding performances from GT, 3 top quality opposition.
And
RCB,
4 losses
SRH,
for
MI.
SRH, by the way. 4
That's
losses.
also something to consider for sure. Let's see who's going to make more changes, but GT fans are absolutely loving it. Now they're they're definitely thinking about net run rate. If anyone had Abhishek Sharma in their team, oh my God, he's bowled worse, but he's also batted shit today. So unfortunate for him and his fans. NKR doing Bagh Milka Bagh. He won't run it. He won't get it.
Shabashi hoy, Klaasen ye karna tha tere ko.
Exactly. Sivi asking Akshay. So Akshay, would you behave differently if your girlfriend is watching an RCB game with you, especially the one that they are losing? Throwing the ball at the screen might not be too attractive.
No, absolutely not. I'm the same way. First of all, she's seen the watch-alongs, and secondly, I've seen games with her, and I'm exactly the same way because I want her to know कि भाई मैं हूँ, मैं चूतिया हूँ, मैं मानता हूँ. RCB games brings. Oi.
How's that?
No, that's off the pair.
Like a shade of Klaasen's pads.
Yeah, so basically this is me being honest.
But you talk about everything in life during a cricket game, or you just
no, we don't talk too much. I do.
What if you have to meet her parents?
No, RCB game to nahi.
You'll tell them. You'll be like, Uncle, I'm sorry.
No, I'll tell them I have some work. Technically, this is also work. Yeah. Oh, is that in the gap?
But no, it's must needed. Like, this is where we're going to talk about a lot of things. But yeah, it's a final.
I don't understand.
It's the final. RCB playing in it, and they both want you. Like the girlfriend's parents want you to meet them that day.
I meet them in the morning.
No, they're saying nothing works in the day, and it's only between those 3 hours.
ऐसा करोगे तो then I'll have to prioritize that.
And then there you won't whip out the phone.
That I will, of course. Beach में score वो. Not पूरा match नहीं देखूँगा. I first of all watch nothing.
So the final and everyone's losing the shit and RCB winning.
Yeah. I mean, so be it.
But then the in-laws might say, like, you know what, like, technically on your phone, like...
That's why I won't watch it on my phone. I'll just
No, but you're checking your phone also, that's
right. अबे वही है क्या? फिर बच्चा क्या? phone का ऐसे, अबे ये क्या है? अबे गजब. सही में आज ये क्या गजब KBC चला मेरे साथ.
I think Jyoti Rhodes almost 6 months of year in Goa. How chill life. I met him in the airport last year during the IPL. Very, very sweet. His name is Daughter India. Loves everything Indian. And he also has a business in India, I think. Hypothetical question, will you guys get married if your partner proposes after RCB lifts the trophy anytime soon?
But what is RCB lifting the trophy? इतना भी नहीं करना भाई कि personal life की मतलब Sachin, I mean...
Like if that summer RCB is on the IPL, United's done the treble, then maybe.
Treble?
Treble. With RCB winning it. 4 trophies. 7 crore.
Then
and the marriage.
WPL पे तो डाल ही दो. सब 5-6 ले लो. पूरा ले लो.
It'll be mad. It'll be funny. My in-laws are actually watching this, even though I'm not married. Future in-laws.
Yeah, but RCB match का तो RCB winning the trophy would have nothing to do with my marriage plans.
If RCB win the IPL, would you sleep with your wife that day or the miniature cup? Miniature cup. Bro, it's football club / cricket team, wife and kids in that order.
Name me one cricket fan who's going to do that. One cricket fan. I'm willing to shave your eyebrows. What?
Then these guys will get married at 45.
Sure, so be it.
Oh, hilarious. Guys, please like this video, yaar.
Please, bhai.
Dude, why does it feel like it's Jaipur even though it's Bangalore? This is too hot.
Oh, man.
And now this SRH have lost it. They've just pissed me off for taking this.
It would be like Sanjay Dutt taking the oath of bachelorhood at Son of Sun. मेरे को पहला के खुद सारा निकालते बताओ. Short gap बताओ, gap, yes.
Shocking, bro. I'm done with SRH.
चलो भाई.
Honestly, done with SRH.
CSK had a pathetic auction, the choice of players, especially in batting, so they're not performing. But what happened to SRH? They had the firepower, the spin hitters, and class players throughout, but they're still losing. But that's what, Yash, that's exactly what we're talking about. It's only the batting. Bowling, where's the bowling? Bowling, Gilly.
Shot! Shubman Gill, he wants to finish it. He really wants to go home here, and they've been playing for net run rate in the last 2.5 overs with Rutherford out there as the impact player, 12 of 23. Now Gill's got another nice 50-plus score in the IPL, his 21st in a short time. So, again, speaks volumes about the GT captain. And his 9th win, I think, out of the 17 games as GT skipper.
By the way, this is not an unpopular opinion, Nicole. This is very true, and I agree with you on that. It was like, but again, money matters, so you need to understand money triumphs all. Money triumphs.
And he's moved to Mumbai. He's become a Mumbai man more than anything else. But it's not like Virat will become an England player in the time to come. Anyway, do you think matches like these where Cummins has no answers is the reason Marsh is the T20 international skipper? Not really, mate.
ऐसा सीधा तो नहीं बोल सकते. मतलब, yeah, whatever.
First, I mean, sorry, just to cut you off. This game, okay, I feel like the toss played a huge part, and Cummins could have controlled the controllables, but technically, it's also not in his hands. The previous couple of games, he's gone for that whole approach that we were just talking about at the start of the watch-along, where it doesn't come on certain days. And even though they've reinvented the wheel in terms of scoring 250s last year, it's not always going to be happy days, for sure. And you called it before the season. You said SRH will slip up, even though many people felt, this is what I fucking hate. And again, sorry for my frustration on a Sunday evening. Why are they taking the strategic timeout right now? And we can play Akshay asks. Akshay asks.
No, abhi rehne do. Classics is on the same topic.
Of what?
Strategic timeout. How it came.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah. So a producer tells us that the Classics, which will drop this week on a Tuesday, I think, will be about the strategic timeout, the history behind it, when it was introduced, how it was introduced, everything that you need to know. Go check that out. Meanwhile, I'll settle for a point at Old Trafford. 2 minutes of stoppage time remaining. Yeah, and also Arhan going on to say this watch-along is going to be goated in history. I've seen everything in this one. Which one? Dekh lo bhai. Yeah. What were you looking for? I was looking for my prop. Which one? Kya? Which one? Arey, this watch-along, Baba, is going to be goated in history. This one? Yeah. No. You know which is the watch-along that you guys should go back and see? LSG versus RCB. I had a feeling you're going. Bro, that was wild. 2023 to be clear. So my favorite watch-alongs that I've done, LSG versus RCB, with you, right? That one. Yeah. Then I did one with Som and all the boys. The India-Pakistan Kohli one. Yeah. And then I did one with all you boys, LSG, the Rinku 6-6s. Oh, no. Rinku 6-6s we did. Oh, I didn't do that. I know. That was a mad watch-along. Mad watch-along. Go check out all our watch-alongs in the past as well. Yeah. For me, it has to be RCB CSK right up there. Do you think matches like these where we took that one. Keep your comments coming through. Chiku G, why so late? Yeah, tomorrow will be watch-along or not? Nope. MNL. Yes. Monday Night Live, yeah. But we'll get in your comments. We'll probably open up the phone lines also if we can. Sivi saying CSK versus GT final was great as well. That was also all of us. 2020. Yeah. 2020. Rutherford won some games for the West Indies. Remember the game against New Zealand? Yep. That was a fantastic game. That was where? I think that was up at St. Kitts in Nevis. I don't know which place. Somewhere in West Indies. Nothing beats the watch-along. Oh, the IPL auction watch-along of... I'm guessing he's referring to the... Cummins one, yeah. That was nuts, bro. WPL final, man, yeah. Oh, tackle. Exactly. Go on, lad, win it.
Akshay, what more do you need in the bowling? Arey, Shami, Cummins, Zampa, Harshal, these bowlers were almost contenders for the purple cap in other teams. They had a decent bowling lineup. Come on. Doesn't work that way, Yash. You need to understand the kind of conditions they have on offer in Hyderabad. You also need to see Shami with a bowling attack that has whatever other options is a lot more lethal than, say, with this lineup. Zampa has not played in the last 3 games. Cummins, the T20 bowler, has not really inspired a lot of confidence himself. Last year, he used himself well. This year also, he's not done too badly. But exactly, they're all okayish bowlers. Who's that superstar? Who's that wicket-taking option? I don't see too many over there. You can see that in front of you, right? The way GT's played, the way Punjab played, and the way all they've lost, the way LSG played in the last game. Lucknow se tum aisa maar kha ke aa rahe ho. And also, some of the plans have been woeful.
Are you feeling sad for Kavya?
Why, no?
वो कौन है? कौन है?
चलो भाई इसी ओवर में खत्म होगा क्या?
भाई थोड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग मैच पे watch along करो यार. How do we choose? How do we choose?
Oh, shot यार, शाबाश.
Rutherford has put this game to an end. He's hit that where? He's hit that in Hubsy Gooda. He's absolutely.
अब पूछो क्यों Phillips को? Shahrukh is shocked. That's a proper monster.
Phillips, I hope you know, would have finished the game 2 overs ago.
अच्छा और कुछ?
2 overs ago.
The fans are shocked. Shahrukh was shocked.
107 meters, man. I'm guessing. Do you think this is the biggest? 105 is the biggest so far.
Yeah, that looked massive.
This reminded me of 91.
That looked massive.
You're having a laugh. Yeah. Reminded me of Brett Lee against Gill.
Yeah. Oh, man, that was epic.
For sure. Do you guys think Livingston is too much of an onside player? Last game was good, but I mean he fancies that. Ross Taylor was too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people like that. Rizwan.
Yeah, but someone like Livingston, he backs his strength, yeah. Even if you have 5 fielders on the leg side, he's going to back himself. Oh, shot, yeah, boundary.
Oh, he's finishing it off in this over. 2 more needed now. And GT being fucking comprehensive again.
Lovely.
To stress the comprehensive nature of their win. I had to say the F word, but again, sorry for my slanders on a Sunday. Kushal Shah asking me, Avanish, tujhe kya lagta hai? Kohli, Cummins और Tala के बीच में औरा फार्म ज्यादा कौन करता है?
अरे नहीं, और ही था वो मतलब. Oh, aura farms. Does he mean aura farming? Is that a thing?
Aura farming?
As in aura farms. I guess or farms.
Aura, just basically aura.
No, I'm guessing it's or. It was a type.
Cummins only gives me aura in that Oakley ad or whatever. Not Oakley.
Well, I got what
Sunla said. Like,
yeah. But what about the 2023 World Cup?
Kohli gives the best aura for sure. For sure. So what about the 2023 World Cup? That's good. Silenced like 1 lakh people. Every time I look at that bird's eye view image of the Ahmedabad that afternoon, it's crazy. RCB versus CSK last year, best watch along. Yes, Shaunak, Akshay in the end. Shivam Kansal pointing at the
Let's
producer.
hope May 2nd we get to see May 3rd we get to see a repeat.
Yeah, for sure. Having preference for leg side is one thing, but not having shots for the offside is another.
But Ashutosh, that's the point, right? With someone like Livingston, he backs his brute power. Like, I agree with you guys. I'm not going to sort of deny that, but he is backing himself to clear the boundaries.
And that's all. Sorry to cut him off. It's just a quiet single, which makes it an emphatic 7-wicket victory for GT at SRH. Last year, this game was abandoned. This year, by far being abandoned. It is, of course, the Titans to take the points and to make it a hat-trick of wins in this year's IPL. And on the flip side, SRH, what are you doing? After the 286 in the opener, you've choked 4 defeats in the trot. There is problems galore off-field with HCA, on-field with their batting as well. Akshay, how do you surmise this game?
Yeah, it's been a very sorry IPL so far, yaar, and very unlike the previous seasons. I don't know if it's the Jai Shah juju that's missing. We usually have come to expect close games, thrillers and all of that from the IPL. It's hardly been the case so far. This game, once again, being very one-sided in Gujarat Titans' favour. I know SRH lost the toss and all, but the way they just folded, once again, that strategy of just going all guns blazing without really taking the surface into consideration, really hurting them badly. Already 4 losses in their first 5 games. Now, I mean, a loss or 2 now will potentially, knock them off the tournament. I know mathematically they'll still be with a chance. Now, given that RCB has already shown that no one is going to be down and out. But yeah, another couple of losses, and I don't think any side will be lucky like RCB last season. So they will have to get their situation or scene back in order and ensure they do well. Batting's not working, bowling's not working, fielding's been alright. So Yeah, मुश्किल तो है भाई यहाँ से.
It's tough. 19 matches so far in the IPL, and lots of fans in the chat have, of course, complained in terms of games not being close enough. People saying different things, which you've already taken. IPL on its knees saying Dorf. I feel like last IPL, so very few close matches. You guys need to understand Jay Shah's ICC headquarters, so he can't script the game like last season. And lots more random fun and amazing comments like throughout the watch-along, and we've enjoyed doing this one. I know it's not been the best watch-along weekends in cricket.com, but we've tried to give you everything packed into the 3.5-hour videos. Go check out the one yesterday. Go check out the one today if you guys have just joined us.
And the one day before, of course.
100%. We played so many quiz games. You guys should be stoked for the rest of the week. Before we finish, because I know MNL is, of course, colliding with the MIRCB game and not doing the watch-along, but all you guys will love to know what our thoughts is about the MIRCB game. We told you our little synopsis. Go check it out in the watch-along just before. But a quick prediction before I let Akshay go. MIRCB, how do you see that game? Am I winning it for you, hands down? But if RCB win it, who's your hero of the game? Patidar to come good? Kohli?
I'd say Jitesh.
Jitesh?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm hoping Hazelwood provides something to celebrate as well. I think RCB are going to win. I'll be doing the fan cams there. I need to check into my flight this tonight for tomorrow morning's departure. So I'm going to do all of that and get some dinner to wrap up my Sunday. Watch the highlights of the United City as well. And remember, you guys can feel free to check out all our content, the shorter ones especially. Give cricket.com some love. It's the end of the week. Give yourselves a nice sleep tonight. We'll see you guys soon. Cheers for the watch along.